Hey, good morning. Welcome to Yellow Brick Road Reselling. I usually don't even say good morning. I'm just like, hey, I'm live. But today I have Amy on here. Okay, I'm going to make sure my YouTube was muted. I have Amy. Amy's a new seller on Amazon, and she is going to be prepping one of her shipments. How many shipments have you sent in so far, Amy?
I'm going to say probably like 4.
Okay. So she's somewhat new. We're using Inventory Lab to send in our shipments. I'm actually prepping one. I started yesterday. So anybody who stopped by my channel yesterday and watched a portion of that, I have to finish that shipment. I'm hoping to get that done today at 3:00 today. Please make back. Like this video, or not like this video, but subscribe and hit that bell notification, and you'll get a notification a half hour before I go live. But at 3 Eastern today, I'm having Ashlyn Hayden. She is a insurance agent. She owns an insurance agency called Ashlyn Hayden Insurance, and she sells insurance coverage to e-commerce businesses. And she's going to talk about that and how important it is to have coverage. So even if you don't go with Ashlyn, it's just important for you to get that information so you can talk to somebody who has knowledge about why it's important to have it. And you'll be surprised how much it costs. It's not as much as you probably think it is. For me to spend, let me see how much it is a month I spent. Like I pay it in a year. So $58 a month. So for me, the peace of mind for $58 a month, it's just worth it. I mean, I make way more than $58 a month, so it covers it. So all right, so come back at 3:00 and just hear why that's important to have that. And then I want to say good morning to Donna, who's in here flipping in. Good morning, Never Too Old. You know, I don't know your name, Never Too Old. You're in here, and you probably have told me. But if you could tell me your name again, if you don't mind me using your name.
Tamara, you should really write it down in your notebook.
Look, I got it written down. Phil, Texas Bandit. I got one name written down. He came on my live the other day, and I was like, well, I definitely need to remember people's names who come on my live.
Yeah.
Oh, Carlene, you're in my Facebook group, aren't you? You just posted the other day. Oh, I think it's maybe you. Because somebody named Carlene posted in my Facebook group. So, you know, it's funny how I got to start learning who's who. Because in Facebook you use a different name than a lot of people do on YouTube, and just so I know. And then good morning, SRG. I just joined your Facebook. Okay, yeah. So that was you. You posted yesterday, though, right? Or maybe it was this morning. I saw 2 notifications I read today. Opening. I got a return from eBay. I want to refund the customer. Yeah, looks like everything was returned okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, yeah. So I'm going to refund her. Who, I'll tell you, this lady, she ordered they're spoons, and they're dinner spoons, and she thought they were teaspoons, ended up being the wrong size for what she was talking about. They're the larger size. She left me positive feedback before I even received them and refunded her. So I was shocked to see that.
Okay. That's nice.
Yeah, that was nice. I always like that.
Oh, man.
Okay, so I got to write these names down. That's the problem. What?
Perfume is hazmat.
Oh, yeah, it is. I can sell perfume. Listen, when you get personal health and safety, I'll give you those items, and then you give me those items. Since I can't get personal health and safety, they won't even let me apply, which is just crazy because I was selling it. No problem. All right, Chris is SRG. And Chris, do you mind me asking if you're male or female? I think you're male. I think by your little thing there. I can tell if that's a mask or a beard with a big smile on your little avatar thing. Let's see. All right. I need to do this, and then I need to put people's, after I say your name a couple times, I'll remember who you are. It's just that original thing. I run into people all the time. I ran into that lady from the nursing home the other day. I was telling you about Amy, and I can't remember what her name is. I got to tell Mom I ran into her, but I can't remember her name.
No, it's funny. It's kind of one of those things that's at.
I know. That's why I'm like, you know that lady I call aunt and you call your sister because she used to call Mom her mom? Yeah. Or grandma her mom.
So.
Oh, good. So I have that show today, and I belong to a pretty good Facebook group, and I asked if I could post that today, and they said yeah. They said yes. I'm sorry. I'm just reading this text here. If your YouTube is free for people to watch, make money from watching it. That's fine. Oh, good. Oh, good. So I'm glad she's going to let me post it. Oh, yeah, it is a beard. I'm a guy. Okay. Hey, speaking of beard, Amy, let me show you. Remember that thing I was talking to you about?
Oh, yeah. Yep.
This is the other one.
No, I like the other one better.
Yeah, I think I do too. Well, the other one is smaller. But this one's cute because it kind of reminded me of Tony a little bit.
Yes. That's funny that you say that because I already thought that.
I'd have to call it Tony the Troll instead of a no. But I do like Robbie the Reseller. I do like Robbie the Reseller. So that will be coming to a YouTube near you. I'll be hopefully announcing that maybe next week. Although I did ask Mom if she wants to go on a road trip next week. So we'll see. Tomorrow I'm going to venture out to the casino for my birthday. And I'm going to go have lunch because I got my free $50 still to use for this month. And I've only been going, well, I went once in August, once now in July. September. I don't even know what month it is. Beta's dumping on us. Oh, I hope you're okay with all that rain happening in Texas. Gosh, we need rain. Yes.
So I got these, right? These are little igloo freezer thingies that I'm sending in. And as I'm looking at Keepa, they sell 11 a month. Amazon is out of stock. And there's 16 new sellers. Must be because they were on clearance.
Yeah, so it's 16.
At Rite Aid.
Yeah, 16 new sellers. So you'll see that yeah, so you'll be lucky if you get that one. That's why it's important for you to keep on top of your pricing to make sure you're always at the buy box price.
So I have 6 of them. Should I not send in 6? Should I just send in like 2? I mean, I'm just trying to grasp your thinking.
So first of all, I'll say 2 things. Number 1, you need to download the Keepa app for your Amazon page if you haven't already done that. The Keepa plugin. Do you have that? Mm-hmm. So while you're on the internet, instead of using your phone to look it up, because the screen is so tiny, I look at Keepa right on my computer. It's so much bigger. So it's so much easier to look in and see. Like yesterday, I was looking at a product that is out of stock, and it hasn't been in stock for the last 3 months. So I had to go back a year to see when the last time it was in stock, because I was sending some in and the rank is high, but every time there's one seller, it sells immediately. So, but there's just these little tiny dashes showing you when there's one seller in stock. And on your phone, you can't see that. On the computer, well, I can't see it with my 51 and almost 52-year-old eyes. So I use my computer. So that's just number 1, because I notice you're using your phone.
Well, I'm on Logan's computer.
So the thing is I would go and I would say, okay. So you say there are 16 sellers. And okay, I gotta move my drink because you're over here now. So I'm sorry, I'm looking over here because I have Inventory Lab in the front of me. Actually, I'll move you back here. So you got 16 sellers. What I do is I'll look and I say, okay, how many? Well, first of all, when you see that there's 11 sales a month, that's how many times the the rank drops, it doesn't mean that there are 11 sales a month. For instance, on those canning lids, if you were to look at the Keepa chart for a canning lid, it'll show you maybe 20 drops. But we know somebody who sold 700 in 1 month.
Right.
So if the rank is staying at the same rank, so if its rank is number 1 because it's the number 1 seller, if it's at 1 the whole time, that means it's not dropping. So what I'll do is so I'm just saying that 11 is the minimum number of times that it's selling. It doesn't mean it's the maximum time it's selling. That's number 1. So I'll sometimes look at Jungle Scout, and there's that graph where you can put in the rank. So if the rank is 1, it'll tell you in that category how many times it's approximately selling a month. That gives you a little bit more idea. So look at those 16 sellers. How many of them are priced within like a 10% pricing of the current buy box or the lowest price that seems to be possibly selling at? Because you might look and say, okay, it's selling at $13, and you'll see somebody who has it listed for $42. I wouldn't even count them as a viable seller because the chances of that they're not going to get it unless everybody else sells out. So if you price in that $13, $14 range, I'm just guessing. I don't even know how much those are selling for, but then you're going to see, because I mean, there's times I'll sell things for $25 and I'll see people have them for 80. What? $80? I think sometimes people will just throw a high price up there and hope that maybe everyone else runs out and they sell theirs. Or maybe historically it sold at that price at one time. And then I would use that. So if you see that there's 4 sellers that are kind of in that price range, then you say, okay, and now I'm going to be the 5th seller and it sells at least 11 times a month. Then yeah, I would send in 2 this month, maybe 2 next month, unless, I mean, you have unlimited storage. If it's something that's consistently still selling 11 a month, at least 11 a month, then if you don't want to store it, I would just send them all in. You're going to order 4. Although that is something I would think is probably more of a summary item, right? I mean, isn't it for like igloo?
Yeah, I mean, right.
Can you put them in lunch bags?
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Oh yeah. So people going back to school that are bringing their lunch and stuff, then yeah, that might be something that would still be okay.
Yeah.
So that's just my thought process and what I do when I look and see how many should I send in. Sometimes I don't even really give it that much thought anymore. If I just see it's a good seller, I just send it in. But if I was like ordering wholesale, that's how I would judge on wholesale. If I set 1,000 sell a month and there's 2 sellers, then I know that I'm going to be able to get 500 sales, and I would order 500. I say that, not that I've done that, but that's what I would do if I did it.
I'm on Logan's computer and he doesn't have Keepa on his
on his Chrome. Yeah. I mean, if he doesn't mind you adding it, doesn't do anything to his, Keepa. He's only going to see it if he goes to Amazon. It's not going to do anything to his account.
Right. But then when I go to buy it or go to Keepa extension Chrome, right? That's what I do.
Yep.
And then it asks me to.
Yeah, and then you just log in with your credentials to Keepa. All right, so I bought something.
That means I actually have to remember it.
That is sometimes.
Okay, I took a picture of it.
I think I'll put my. Oh, by the way, I'm at 503 subscribers this morning.
Congratulations! Happy early birthday!
Yeah, I was hoping I'd get it for my birthday so I would be able to give my presents away. So I have a jacket here that I got from TJ Maxx. I'm sending in. It's Brooks brand. I'll just show, because I've been showing what I've been sending into. This jacket, it's really nice. It's a good running jacket.
So it says my Keepa, I registered via Facebook.
So that might be a challenge if you're if your son's Facebook info is probably the one that's on the computer.
I just might have to use my phone today. But yeah, you're right, because I can just click on the name on my inventory lab. I can click on it and it goes right to the Amazon page for that
Correct.
item. That's nice.
Yes. I just find it so much easier. This jacket is selling for $100. The original list price was $160. Yeah, I paid $20 for it. So if I sell it for $100, I'll make $57 on it.
Wow.
Yeah, isn't that nice?
Yeah. So
that's why I love TJ Maxx. And a lot of brands, a lot of clothing brands at TJ Maxx are wide open. Obviously, you can't do things like Adidas, Nike, Under Armour, the really, really big names. I don't know if Brooks is something that's open to you or not.
I don't know.
Oh, see you later, Carlene. Thanks so much for stopping in. I appreciate it. When did I see how many times this one sells at least 4 times. And you know what? When I grabbed this, I thought more and more people are exercising outdoors. They're not going to gyms and stuff. So I'm like, this is perfect for those people who are now going out and running or even walking. It's lightweight, so it's good for the warmer climates. And if you're doing it at night because you're busy working during the day, it just gives you the added protection. I think it has a hood or something with it. Something's rolled up. Oh, nice. It's a nice jacket. Size medium. So which is a good size too for exercise equipment. I got a poly bag.
Would you put this in a poly bag? Because it's open right here.
It's open right to the product.
Yep.
Yep, I would. I think, does it say it on the screen that you need to poly bag it? It may not say it because it wouldn't know, but yeah, anything that's normally open right to the screen, right to the environment, I would.
I see, oftentimes it doesn't tell me to poly bag things that we've been poly bagging.
Yeah, I'm an over poly bagger. Only because I see the condition that stuff comes back to me in, and I don't want my customer, because the thing is if your customer gets it and it's in poor condition, Amazon will blame you. And even though it was in poor condition at their factory or at their warehouse, but they'll blame you. Pretty much you should have protected your item before going to the warehouse. So I filed.
Oh, sugar plum. You know what I did? I put this sticker on the product and I'm poly bagging it.
Oh, I just print another sticker and then
it's okay because it's you can see it. I'll make sure it's.
Yeah, I'm sure most things probably just go down a conveyor belt and it picks it up or something. I can't imagine people are. I mean, maybe when they open your box, they're handling it and touching it, but I would think it just goes down like a conveyor belt.
Oh, where are those little? Man, I tell you,
I don't know.
I'm so disorganized. I'm disorganized. I like that little tip that you gave us for these. Let me put this back up. I'm using my stickers for but you remember these little clear stickers you?
Oh, yeah.
This doesn't have it, but I think it needs. Well, do you think I should put a sticker on it?
I wouldn't. I mean, I only mostly do that to health and beauty items.
Okay. So
I don't think it needs it. I got to check my email today because so just for those who are watching or will be watching, I have a box that I sent to Amazon that has been sending that's been sitting somewhere, and I thought it was sitting at Amazon, and Amazon hadn't been doing anything with it. Well, yesterday I realized last night that it never even made it to Amazon. It's been sitting at a UPS warehouse in Pennsylvania since the 8th of September. So I opened up a thing for updates and then I actually put in a claim. I have since read on many like Amazon message boards and Facebook groups that say that because I purchased it through Amazon, that Amazon has to own it, and Amazon just won't open a claim for lost packages. And then somebody else said that you're only insured for up to $100, which it kind of goes to, I guess the question is, should you use Amazon's reduced shipping prices? Because if your box gets lost, then you're pretty much SOL. And if that's the case, I don't know. Like, is it worth to pay the enormous price you would pay? This is my first time losing a box in a year and a half. So is it worth, or did I save five? Because it was $500. I cost $500 value in that box. Did I save $500 last year in shipping through Amazon? I don't know. So I don't, that's just kind of scary. Somebody else lost a $5,000 box. I just, we'll see where it goes from there. I got to wait and hear back from UPS. I'm hoping that just my prying, like it does with USPS, just me asking for updates will get a box moving, and maybe it's not really lost.
I'm going to forgo on this one.
So next I'm going to be doing, I got a bunch of deer foam slippers and prepping these, which would require me to polybag them all. My big bag's on here. I need to see how many I have of each variety and type and size. These do really well during the holidays. I've made a nice amount of money last year on them, but they do take some time because you got to peel off a sticker, peel off a price tag on the back, polybag them. So I was able to buy these. I got these at TJ Maxx, but they had them last year at Ollie's also. And I did pretty well at Ollie's. And I think, I bought some at Kohl's this summer on clearance. They're in my eBay store right now.
Oh, so look funny. Who is Well, it looks like you and I are in competition for something on the Amazon.
Oh, am I selling it also?
You might have the buy box.
Whoop, whoop. Hey, tell me what it is, and I'll tell you if it's selling, and if you should send in very many of them.
Well, I have some in here, and I'm like $9 more than you. So
actually, I don't know. My F been moving very well.
My
FBA's been so slow. I've been
No, you're not the buy box, but you're the exact same price as the buy box.
Oh, am I FBM?
No.
Oh, okay. Oh.
Because it ships from Amazon.
So if I'm not the buy box, I could be alternating. They usually will, if you're the same price, they'll just alternate it. Although this year they were saying that there's some issues with. So one of my friends, she does just wholesale now, and she was doing so great. And August happened. There's supposedly some type of glitch going on with the buy box where they're not rotating it anymore, even though the people. So normally what would happen in the past is if there are 3 sellers selling the same item at the same price, they would rotate the buy box. Or sometimes it would be if you are on the East Coast and they're on the West, well, people that shop from the East Coast would get your buy box and people on the West would get theirs, so forth. Well, I guess there's one seller who's stuck in the buy box. They're getting all the sales, and her sales have tanked considerably. She was doing like $100,000 a month, and she like went down to like 30,000 a month, something like that, like a difference. And yeah, she said because we're not even getting the buy box at all anymore. I can't even imagine.
Hey, I've got a question for you. Remember how my SKU I thought was too blaringly obvious?
Yes.
And now I've decided I'm changing the way I'm skewing it. Okay.
Yep. Well, your SKU on FBA does not show to the buyer.
Are you sure of that?
Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't show on FBA. It only shows on FBM when you print your packing slip.
Okay.
Yeah, next time you get an Amazon shipment from Amazon that you ordered, look at the packing slip inside it. It doesn't show it.
Okay. Okay then.
Hell, if it did, I'd be getting a lot of complaints. Why does this say Walmart $2?
Well, that's the thing, you know, like.
Yeah, no, it's only on when you ship stuff. It'll print. Yeah. These are no sweat comfort, so your feet will not sweat in these slippers. So the profit on these slippers is $7.65. They cost me $10.80. So 70% ROI. Not as high as I like it to be, but they're a pretty good mover.
This is a 5,880% ROI.
Wow. Oh yeah, I can't believe you can sell those. Oh my gosh, my air freshener. Anybody watching yesterday? Really, I never turned it on. It is now on, and it's on the lowest setting. Woo! Is it strong? I gotta move this. You can't have it so close to me. Uh-oh, weather alert. Breaking news, tropical storm Beta floods Houston area. Oh, yeah, that's where Carlene is down in there. Okay. Where should I put this? How about right here? Now it's not so close to me. So I got to tell you, I put on this dress today. I love this dress so much. I wore it all last winter. And
what is it?
It's just a Sonoma. I got it on clearance at Kinney's, or I mean at Kohl's. I got 2 of them, but they're so comfortable. I love wearing dresses.
I do too.
I wear pants with them though. Gangs. I look like one of those dorks, but it's comfort.
I wanted to tell people that I found that leaving the receipt in the bag, so then when you're starting to do your shipment, then you have it right there. I was putting them in my purse and then scanning them and doing all this stuff, but I found that this is a much better way to do it for me anyways.
Yeah, that's a good I forgot to pull this $26 off. That's a good tip, because I have a thing in my purse and I'll put all my receipts in it, and I have been finding that I'll forget to take it and bring it here with me, so it's not with me, and I'll have to go back upstairs and grab it. And so I've been thinking about doing that same thing and just putting it, I don't know if I should just put something over this, and just putting it in the bag also, so I have it. I do have an area here on my desk now to put my receipts in for if I end up with the receipt down here. I was watching a video yesterday on CPAs, and I just am so unsure whether or not I want to hire a CPA. I mean, I've been okay with it, but I'm just wondering if I should get a CPA. Especially if it just takes that time away from me having to do it. Just trying to find all of the little things that I can save time on. And it frees up my time to be able to do other stuff. So if I can just run some reports and send them to a CPA and then have them do all my accounting. That would probably be worth my time. I'm going to see how much this shipment, what my on it, because I was gone. I got there at 11, I think it was, and I got home I stopped at 3, so 4 hours. So it cost me 4 hours take 4 hours to buy all this stuff. So I'm curious to see what my profit is on 4 hours. So what's now I can't, the problem is I can't say how long it took me to prep it because I do this and we'll get on other topics like yesterday, and then I find myself looking at other things, and heck, I had myself the other day ordering from eBay. Yesterday I was looking at a thrifting website. There's a new store in Syracuse that opened up. It's almost like the Goodwill bins. You pay by the pound, but it's just a general thrift store.
Mm-hmm.
But instead of everything being in bins, they have all the clothing and everything's like still, it looks like a thrift store when you walk in. All the clothing is on racks and all the books are up on a shelf, and hard goods are on shelves and all that. So you're not looking through bins and you're not going to find things broken, but you got to take the item off the hanger and put the hanger and then put the item in your cart. And nothing is sorted by size. So you kind of still have to do some work, but in the long run, you're only paying $1.39 a pound.
Right. That's a good deal.
Yeah. So
hey, I gotta run somewhere. I'll be right back.
Okay. Yeah. So if you hear me talking, it's not to you. I'm just talking to my audience. That I had to say to Donna yesterday. So I'm hoping to go there next week with my mother, check it out. I've been really wanting to do some thrifting lately. It's been a long time since I've thrifted. All right, these slippers, $9. I should say potential profit. If the price drops, then obviously it could be different. Be interesting to see how many of my items sell at the asking price that I put into Inventory Lab, and how many my repricer actually ends up pricing and it sells at that price.
Right, because I wonder how much. I mean, it seems like I'm always going down and not going up. So
yeah. Some of that is just like a matter of strategy. Like if somebody, I won't always drop my price. If I see that there's something, let's say I send it in, this one's $39, and somebody jumps on, and I say FBM because that's the one I visually look and see at, and FBM, and somebody jumps on and sells it for $27. If they only have one item in stock, I let them just sell it for $27. I'm going back when they're sold out. I'm going back to the $39.
how can you tell how many somebody has in stock?
I think that's new. I'm sorry, hold on a minute. Tony just came down. I have a new crack in my basement. I wanted to see it. I'm assuming that's what.
Yeah. Plus, I'm taking your car.
Okay. How long are you going to be gone for?
Probably an hour.
Okay, you're good. I don't even know if I have packages for today.
Probably got to get with it, don't you think?
I know, probably should. Let me see if I sold anything on Amazon. Nope, I got one pending that's just sitting out there. No sales on Amazon yesterday. No FBM.
I had one. Oh, FBA. I had one FBA.
I do have 3 eBay. And yesterday I changed to 1-day handling. And I updated most of my items now are free returns. I'm testing it to see. I'm going to see for like a whole month. I'll go for the whole month of October, and I want to see how much do I get in the oh, you know what? So if I go shopping next week with Mom, I won't be able to do 1 day. I'll have to change back to like 2 or 3 days. Yeah, so I just want to see how much money I save in final value fees, being a top rated seller plus. So yeah, so it is Thrifty Shopper, Donna, that I was like, I've been wanting to hit up some thrift stores anyhow. And I don't know, have you ever gone to the 315 store, Donna? Because I did see that came up as like a recommended page when I was looking at the Thrifty Shopper. And I was like, oh, I'll have to hit those up too. When I saw 315, I was kind of excited. I thought maybe it was a St. Lawrence County thrift store, but I didn't realize that Syracuse was 315 area code also. Which I guess is why I think St. Lawrence County added in a new area code recently. I think they ran out of 315 numbers.
Can I tell you that I scanned all of my receipts into QuickBooks on my phone? They disappeared. Completely disappeared. Gone.
What? You still have your receipt?
So,
hope you have your receipt.
do.
What a pain to take all that time. And all right,
Oh,
so these don't fit in here. What? How can I get these to fit? I don't want to take them off the cardboard. What if I turn it around? Might be easier to bend around the cardboard. So I bought a scanner to do my I'll try this way. I bought a scanner to scan my receipts last year. I haven't even used it. I haven't even plugged it in yet. I never even left the person feedback because I hadn't tried it yet. I feel bad because I didn't leave them feedback. But I didn't want to leave them feedback until I tried it.
So
Out if it doesn't work. Okay, so I think I can pull this and then try and tape it. Let me try that. Pull and flip. There we go. Pull and flip. Pull. Oh, don't get on the cardboard. Come on. I don't know where that is. Never heard the 315 store. Yeah, it's actually like, I think it's called the letter 3, and then they spell out 15. And there's 2 of them in the Syracuse area. Okay.
I don't see
label for this. Yeah.
where the buy box is. Only one left in stock.
Okay. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4 of these. I have really got to get I bought some more bags yesterday. I need more of another size too. I noticed today. I hope my eBay thing comes in soon for the party on Friday.
Party?
4 of these. Yeah, you didn't get an invite?
What party?
Everyone's invited. eBay's having a party. I think it's from 12 to 3 or 11 to 3 on Friday. It's in celebration of their 25th anniversary. And back in August, when they announced it, you could order a free party bag that has, I guess it has like a t-shirt in it and some stickers and stuff like that. And I ordered one, but I haven't gotten it yet. And I know some people have already started to. I think it was on Saturday. I saw somebody had gotten theirs. Oh, so these are only a $5 profit. It's kind of a bummer. I'm going to check these. Check this out. Let's see. I might raise my price on it. I guess it doesn't really matter if I raise my price because my repricer will do its thing.
Oh my God, are you kidding me?
Oh yeah, they've been around that price, so.
I've already sold one of these and now it's saying I'm restricted. Ah.
Well, it may have been in the wrong category and they caught it and moved it.
I will
that could be why.
I will eBay it.
Yeah. That's why I tell people all the time to not discount eBay and you know, if you're thinking of, oh, I'm going to get rid of eBay and go to Amazon, well, keep your eBay going. I think I'll just use these big ones, even though I don't think I need the big ones because I have an abundance of these. I don't have as much as the next size down. So some more, these are more slippers. Yeah, these are only a $5 profit. Kind of a bummer on that. Actually, I guess they fit perfectly in here.
This was one of those, if you do Brickseek, this was a really good deal. I got these for $1/4.
Oh, wow. Can you sell those? Are they considered baby? Or are they considered
For
topical?
health and beauty.
Oh, okay.
So I can now. Yay! So,
Hey, Donna, I don't want to, what you're doing next week, if you want to meet up in Syracuse at all. I know it's about an hour from you. 1, 2, 3. And I don't know exactly what day I'm going yet. I got to wait. My mom has got to make an appointment for seeing her friend that's in a nursing home. And it's all dependent upon when she can get in to see him. If it's something that, if she gets in like on a Wednesday or Thursday, then I wouldn't be able to travel those days. I don't know. I was thinking about going for 3 days this time instead of 2. So for 2 nights, only because I find that but it takes 3 hours to get down there. So if I don't leave here until 9, because that's usually what time, she might get here. It's like noon by the time I even get to the area. But if I did 3 days, I'd have to turn off my Amazon. I hate that. I have to. Well, I guess I wonder, how do the people in China get away with being able to ship their item and being able to take as long as it takes to get the items to their customer when I have to ship mine within 2 days? I gotta look. I'm gonna do that.
Ugh. You
Sorry,
need baby
package.
topicals.
Let's see.
You need
If I can change my shipping time frame, handling time from 1 to 2 days to 3 days, that would be amazing because I could keep my store. I could keep FBM going.
I guess I scanned this at one point and I could sell it, and now I can't. So
All right, it just says transit time. It doesn't say handling time. General shipping settings. Okay, here we go. Oh yeah, general fulfillment. 2-day delivery and 1-day delivery. Order cutoff time 11 a.m.
I'm so confused.
I don't want to take the tour. I just want to.
Personal safety. Ungated in that.
I just want to figure out. So if I edit it, it changes it to. Here we go. Default handling time. What is default handling time? All right. How do I edit it though? You can't edit your handling time.
What is my password? No, that's not it.
I don't know. I don't think I can. I can change my. Okay, expect to take longer than the default. Update the handling time field for your products via the inventory page or the Okay, what? On the inventory page? Under manage inventory? That makes no sense. Where do you even see that? All right.
Okay.
Shipping queue, no.
I'm only ungated in topicals. I'm still waiting for personal safety.
Oh, okay. I don't see where it says where to update my handling time. All right, I'm going to go to the help section.
I'm not being very
Need it when I can't
productive.
find an item. It's a wind shirt and it's the last one. Oh, I know that too. Who's not being productive?
Oh, well,
Me?
I literally have gotten 2 items. 2 Nothing else yet.
Oh, I'm almost done. I'm not almost done, but okay. Product offer. Click the button. Default transit time. No. Modify handling time.
I gotta be on the right.
Okay, you can use the add a product tool or select edit on the manage inventory. Enter the number of days required to prepare the product for shipment. Wow. Don't tell me I gotta do that to every single one. You can do it through some Excel thing. I don't know. I don't know about that. Oh, shoot. All right. Well, I guess I'll just have to shut my store down if I'm going to be longer. I think it's going to take too much time for me to. I hate to update it for just a short number of times. It's going to happen and have to change it yet like that. Yeah, that just seems like a bunch of work. And I'm probably just better off closing it down. Oh, that means I probably won't take very many road trips during fourth quarter if I got to close my store down like that. Yeah, maybe during fourth quarter I should just go ahead and change my handling time, knowing there's going to be days I won't be able to ship.
Right.
Maybe I should just do a 3 to 4 day handling time all the time, and then customers get it early. Because even when customers get it early now, and they still say it arrived late.
Yeah. Well, people are. I think people just click,
a bunch
like
of
you
luck
said.
there.
They might click something because they know that Amazon will accept that return where they wouldn't accept it for something different.
Right. They get free returns versus having to pay to return it. I don't know. I'm still going to deduct the price of shipping back to me. Because I can prove they got it before it was even expected to get there. So.
Yay! Got another one. This takes me so incredibly long. That's why when I say if I can work extra at work, it's probably more lucrative for me than to.
Well, I'm
gonna do this because you enjoy it.
I'm at $400 profit right now. Damn, I forgot to put a sticker on that. $400 profit, $415.51. And like I said, it was 4 hours of sourcing. So that's $100 an hour sourcing. And then if you take the prep time, that's why having a prep center is so nice, because you don't have to deal with doing all the prepping. So if I'm doing OA, which I've been thinking about getting back into, and I have it go to my prep center, then I worry about doing this part of it at all. I pay somebody else to do it, which I'm hoping to have. I want to actually see if my prep center will come on my show, come on my channel here and talk to everybody about it and what is a prep center and how affordable in the long run they really are. I think I pay $1.30, and that includes her doing all of this work, includes her using the poly bag, labeling it, all of that.
She's going to put it on no matter what, though, right? She doesn't look into right now. Is it a good time to send it in? And she doesn't do that, does she?
Right. Yeah. Order 10 of an item. She's going to send all 10 in. Which I do. I've got a few OA items I've had to pull back because they ended up being not so good buys. And then, but I have some that like flew off the shelf once they got there. You know, some of the stuff that takes a long time or that I've had issues with are those stupid Spanx. I bought quite a few of them from Zulily and they got sent in, and so many people are having issues with they don't fit. So
They're gonna be tight.
right. Did you see my video yesterday talking about that?
No.
Oh, I said that's the thing. People are getting it saying they don't fit, and I'm like, well, they're supposed to be tight. And a lot of people
Right.
think they're smaller than they are, or bigger than, smaller than they are. Well, I don't have much left. A couple bags, and then I got a brown bag over there, paper bag to fill up. Okay. Oh, that's heavy. Okay, dokie.
Logan's computer has that keypad on the side.
Oh, I
So
love those.
I love it, but it's one of those things where I keep putting my hands down in the wrong place. So when I'm typing, it doesn't make any sense.
Oh, right. Yes. That is weird. I have a keypad on mine, but yesterday I didn't have one and I was missing it. So I got these Delta Follies. Delta. If you need a black shower head.
Hey, is that one that is it doesn't come down? And because Mom was looking for one that comes down so she can
Oh, it
use
does.
it in the shower.
Yeah.
You might want to talk to her.
Okay. I'll send her a picture and see if she wants it. I'll send a picture. All right, I'm going to talk to Tex. Amy mentioned you were looking for one of these type of shower heads. I have one if you want it. Yeah, it's so I paid $30 and they're selling for $60. So $14.75 profit. But the nice thing about this, I don't have to really do anything to prep it. No poly bags. Just got to take the sticker off and throw another sticker on. I should put one of these in. I'm not a fan of my shower head. And what a difference a shower head makes. Sometimes when I travel hotel rooms, sometimes I'll be like, oh, this is an awesome shower head. And then other times I'm like, oh my gosh, it's just barely dribbling out.
Right. I love Mom's.
Do you? This one has a fast massage spray, full body spray, and then a full spray with massage. So it looks like 3 settings. I do my guest bathroom shower's got a handheld, which I like because that shower's a little bit bigger and I need it to be able to rinse off all of the walls when I'm cleaning the bathroom.
Right.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and put it in here.
I had one of those big tubs upstairs, and I really wish that I had a little sprayer so that I could spray it out.
Yeah. As you know, I got a tub similar, and I'll take I have a plastic cup I leave next to my bathtub. So when I'm done, because I really only take a bath to like shave my legs and stuff like that. The thing is like it's got the jet streams and they just shoot out on the side. I'm like, I want a jet stream on my back. Yes, I want one. That's what she said. 30 buckaroos for you, Mamma Mia. Okay, now I gotta go change that to 1. I'm only gonna ship in 1. I don't need this label. And I'll keep the price on it so she can see that's what I paid for it. All right, so next are these wonderful things. I just got a return on one of them. I just bought more of these at TJ
Oh yes.
Maxx. Have you checked your TJ Maxx? Restocked them.
I did
This
get
one I just got a
some
return
today.
on.
I got these at Walmart.
I'm sure that
Back to school.
Oh yeah. Oh, Happy Planner ones. I checked my Walmart the other day. They didn't have any.
This was back in August.
Oh, yes, they're probably already gone. Oh, I'm all out of stock on these. Replenish. 3. So that's good. I sold them all. It says I paid $17 for it last time. Let's see. I really need to have a chart where I take like $14.99 and I'll say up there that you paid $6.19 for it. I paid more last time for this. They must have been $15.99 at one time. So they're selling for $35, $35. So make $7 on it. Yeah, I'm really curious to see the one that I sold when it comes back. I might just piecemeal it out because I don't know if I told you I got something for Kendra for Christmas, and I don't know if I told you that.
No, I'm trying to think of what that was, but I don't recall you saying anything.
So they have some of these that are for like memory, maybe, and they fit the Polaroid Snap. I think it's Polaroid Snap or something.
Oh,
so she's got that Instax camera. She takes pictures all the time with that. So what I thought I would do is take that I don't think she ever watches my channel, so I'm not too worried about her hearing about it. But I'm going to take one of those books. I kept one aside for her, and I'm going to order her 365 film for that camera and give that to her for Christmas, as well as some stickers and stuff to decorate.
That's nice.
The pages. I don't know. Guess I'll find out. I thought it was pretty neat.
So
a neat idea. I always struggle with what to get her. Yep.
I have a question for you. When you already have an existing SKU or M SKU.
Yep.
It says delete matching or ignore matching and create new.
Okay, so that's what I just did with this. It should say also replenish. So if it was a FBA to FBA, you can replenish. If it's FBM to FBA, then you would want to say ignore matching SKU. And
when do you delete it?
So I don't ever delete it. So I'm not sure when you would delete it. I would just ignore it and then create your own. I don't know when. I wouldn't delete it. So I don't know when you would. I mean, I'm sure there's a reason why. That's why they have it, but.
You mean the last time I just did it?
Oh, you did? Oh, you deleted it? Well, I just don't know. Does that delete it out of their system? Does it delete it so you don't get the sales history? Like, I don't know. I don't delete it. I just say ignore it. And it just lets you create a different one, a new SKU. Right. So, like, if you were doing FBA, now you're converting it to F. You want them to ignore it. Otherwise, if you're doing like I'm doing, it's going to say Walmart $2 on it on your shipping label or your packing slip. So I want to ignore it when it's changing from one to the other.
Right.
But not when if I'm just going to replenish like this one, I'm replenishing it. I just clicked on replenish.
These are things that I had FBM. I put a little sticker that I have it on.
Oh,
FBM.
Is that the recipe one?
This one is a foodie one. I have a recipe one.
Yeah.
Though,
that one sold so fast. fast. Double check the price on those because they're on up. And mine sold instantly. I think I may have been the only one selling it at the time. And I kind of kicked myself that I didn't just jack up the price even like $5 more or something. I think that's the one that I had that I sold. And there's also, if you ever see the pet sticker book.
Yep.
That's another one that sold so fast. And I was one of the only sellers that had sent it in.
I don't think I have a pet sticker book. I don't think that's one. No, the digital detox
with this.
The digital detox sold really quickly.
Oh, did it? I have a bunch of those on FBM and I haven't sold any.
I wonder if you FBA them.
Yeah, I wonder if I should send in all of that stuff that I was FBMing, if I should just send it in. I don't know. I'm so torn and haven't been able to figure out when is the best time to FBA versus FBM.
Right.
I thought things that were selling really quickly to go ahead and FBM, like those, but so yeah, maybe I should FBM them. Oh, Mom's getting her coronavirus test done right now. She said there's 4 cars ahead of her. I should tell her that Tony got really dizzy after he did his.
Oh, darn it. I just took off the sticker. You know, I'm going with the sticker price because I'm not looking through all my stuff. But I do know the next batch that I got 40% off. So
something just
there
collapsed.
is only.
I told her not to rush driving away because Tony was really dizzy after they stuck that swab up into your nasal passageway.
Oh, Tony. Oh, yeah. He needed it for a surgery, huh?
Yeah. Before he had surgery, they made him get tested. But I said, I'm just wondering how it's going to work. If you got to get tested every time you go to the nursing home to visit, like that is, and it's going to become really expensive.
So only one left in stock. This looks like it's a good time to send it in.
My chat is so quiet today. Everybody must be working.
$10 on that, baby.
Great. Going to get my groceries after. Okay.
Tamara, you know what my net profit is right now?
What?
$63.
$63?
And how long have we been doing this? For like an hour?
$63, and then you got to figure out like how much time did it take you to buy it all. But you know, when you first get started, it's just different. You'll find as time goes on, you get better at sourcing, you get quicker at it. You don't have to look everything up on Keepa. It gets to a point where you're just like, you just know that this is going to be a good seller and you can just grab it.
Right.
I also grabbed this teacher's kit. I don't know if they're still going to sell, but it is. I'm pretty sure it was undated. Yeah, it's undated. So
nice.
I think it'll be fine.
I will grab that stuff that's undated without question.
Yeah, so right now there's only an FBM for $55, and I'll make $24 on it if I to that price, but I'm going to FBA it. It's too big. I don't want to ship this. Okay, so it's been at that high price since August. Still sells 5 a month. Let me see how many this person has in stock. I do have a plugin on my computer. I don't even know where I got this plugin from. It tells you how many somebody has in stock. So this person only has 1 in stock because they got the buy box, so it shows right away. But so once they sell that 1, Mine will sell.
I'm so bad about taking the sticker off and then forgetting what the price is.
I've done that too. That's why I usually scan it and then do it. My car is in the shop for a tune-up. Hopefully I get back by 3. Oh, you better. So I can run to the PO and mail my packages today.
Oh, sugar. How is that possible?
You better get back by 3. Hope I have some people watching. I know people will watch after the fact, but it is nice when people are there live. It's just such an important topic.
This
What?
is not coming up.
You may have to type it in.
I'm pretty sure I have some in there. It's one of those fitness journals.
Oh, I was thinking of so yesterday on this live when I was doing a working hangout, there was a product I showed that so many people don't grab it and sell it because you have to type in the thing because there's no UPC cut to TJ Maxx. And if you can take the time and type something in, there's usually not as many sellers on it because most people are lazy and don't take that time to type it in, which there are times I'm lazy. I'm in a hurry and wearing a mask and I don't want to sit there and take the time to type stuff in. But the thing is once you type it in once, then every time you go and you see that they've replenished it, you know you can just grab it.
Right.
That's what's nice.
Well, this is really weird. I don't see it. I wonder if I had FBM'd it under the wrong journal.
Oh, did you? All right, I'll be right back. I got to go to the little girl's room. Or in my case, the big girl's room. That's what's nice when you have somebody on the channel with you. You can go to the restroom.
Right. Okay. She's holding something. Yeah. It is a process. Figure out this stuff. But I do not see it on Amazon. So I am going to throw it onto eBay. I'll do that. My husband's trying to FaceTime me. I gotta tell him I can't talk. Okay. Oh goodness, is this the same one? It is the same one. Okay. Another fitness one. Okay. I actually have a couple clothes that I got at Kohl's. And I think I paid, these are all the receipts that I had. I almost feel like maybe taking the receipts. Well, now that I'm going to do things, keep the receipt with the product, I won't have to do this anymore. But this was, I had scanned everything. And then it just didn't, it saved, but I don't know what happened. I don't know if my thing crashed or what, but so now I just need to take the time to find out how much I paid for it. So last night, Tamara and I went through and we last night, Tamara and I went through and looked at a couple things that I was having a hard time finding. I'm just going to say it out loud so that you guys can see it. Storage volume and storage fees. And was that on Seller Central, Tamara? I didn't write if that was on Seller Central. Must have
Yep,
been.
it is. Yeah, actually, I was going to text you because when we hung up, I found a quicker way to find it too. Or maybe not quicker, but another way to not find your storage volume, but your storage fees. I found a quicker way to find that because I was trying to figure out how many. All right, I'm hijacking your conversation here for a second, but
Okay.
I also was trying to figure out how do I find out how many items I have in FC transfer because I got products that have been sitting in FC transfer for like time. I need to open up tickets on them. Oh shoot, I just realized this has got, look, it's got like some damage right here. I don't know if you can see it with the glare, but it's like broken right there. I'm still going to send it in. I'm just wondering if I should polybag this. Will that break and crack more all the way across?
So just,
okay.
I want to just say it out loud. So if anybody's looking for it, storage volume and storage fees on Seller Central, go to inventory, then inventory planning. Click on your IPI, even if you don't have a number yet, because it doesn't look like that's something you can click on, but click on it. And that will tell you how much you paid in storage fees. It's right over to the right. And then on the very bottom, and it's really small, it's the very last thing on the bottom left-hand corner. It says storage volume. And you click on that, and that's where I found storage volume. How much I can, right now I'm unlimited because they know I don't have much.
They give sometimes new people get some breaks that established sellers don't get.
And it looks like I don't have my Kohl's receipt. Look at that.
Like I know people who are ungated, who are brand new sellers that get ungated and stuff automatically that people that have been selling for a long time can't even get ungated in. It's like, that makes just no sense.
Have it.
Okay, I think I'm going to print another label for this. I ended up polybagging this. You know, if you got big bags, if you got a bag for something and you're hesitant, I guess just do it. Do what Nike says and just do it. Okay. Did you watch the football game the other day?
The Patriots?
Yeah.
Yes. Well, sort of. It was on in the background, but I wasn't really paying attention.
Oh, I haven't really watched any. Oh, I think this is all. I think this bag, I thought it was FBA stuff, but I think it's my this is my prize. This is my gift / prizes for tomorrow. I got to figure out what time I'm going to be able to do that. Depends on how long I'm at the casino for. I might do like 3 o'clock or something. I should be home by then.
I wonder if I got more price. I wonder if I got more off this.
All right, let's see. All that I got to send. Don't
This
see
little
anything
scanner
over
thing has helped fulfill my. I've always wanted to be like a cashier at a grocery store because I love this scanner thing. It's helped me with that.
Said no one ever. I want to be a cashier.
Okay. Now
I couldn't be a cashier just because of my irritable bowels. I bought AJ one of these face masks. He said he wanted one for because he sleeps during the day, and he was mentioning he wanted one. So I was like, "Oh, this is offline, which is perfect for him because he's always online." I don't know if I have any stamps. I don't know if I could get away with sending that. I think I can send a regular envelope. It's very thin. But I don't think I have any stamps, so I'd have to get a stamp. All right, I might send that to him today. I'll put that aside. All right, I think I'm done my FBA from everything that I purchased. I am at $478 in profit for a Sunday afternoon, running out and just doing 2 stores quickly.
Nice.
So I spent
And that was Ollie's and
Ollie's and TJ Maxx. I spent $397, and I'll make, so that's good. So, you know, a little over 100% ROI. My total sales volume is $1,300. 60 items. 60 items, but 26 SKUs. Maybe I'll just send this stuff in and then I'll worry about all the other stuff that I've been thinking about changing from FBM to FBA and do that separately.
Poly bag this darn
And
thing.
let me see. I just hope that they send most of these, if not to ADP. All right, I'm going to review my batch. I'm going to submit it.
I need to print another label. One.
What the heck? Let's just get it out. It's not a very big one, but
I have to run downstairs, weigh stuff.
oh, by the way, I did have this guy.
Oh, good.
I forgot that he was here. So he doesn't sit up as easily as the other one does, though. Like, you can't just sit him on his own. See, he'll have to lean up against something. So that kind of...
Yeah, I think you want it to be able to be up on its own.
Well, not if he's like sitting on a shelf, or he can sit on a... Now this guy, I mean, he's big, but he sits up on his own, but he just fell right over. So let's see. Yeah, he can sit up on his own. This one I thought could, but he cannot. He falls over.
I think you want it to be able to fit in a decent box.
Well, he can sit like in a tree cart or a buggy or whatever they call them, carriages in some parts of the country. So this weighs 3.5 ounces, and this one weighs 2.5 ounces.
Oh,
I mean, he's only 3.5 ounces.
it weighs nothing.
I don't know. I don't know which one I should use. I know you're not looking, and I'm just gonna sit here and have him look at the camera. Hello,
I don't know. I think it's kind of funny that the other one looks like Tony.
Hello, my name is Rob. Hi, I'm a leprechaun. I'm gonna bring you luck when you're out thrifting and shopping. Hello.
Hi.
My name is Tommy, the trolling gnome.
The traveling.
No, he's a troll. Tommy the troll. No, I don't know which one I want.
This from Kohl's.
Oh, that's nice.
I need the traveling ones that don't wrinkle. Van Heusen.
I kind of don't want to use the troll because, I mean, the gnome, because the Travelocity has so much with him.
Oh, please tell me I have it.
Let me say the Christmas one. I don't think he's Christmas. He is not Christmas. He's just a normal gnome.
I couldn't see the chat. Is it because I'm not?
You could have fun with, well, it's because there's no chat. There's been no chat for about 15 minutes.
No. I don't see it at all. So.
Oh. I wish I had a mask, because you know what? This guy, a normal mask might fit him. And he does sit up on his own. Oh, well, maybe not. He fell over.
Mom has those white masks. He would look cute in that.
See, he sits up.
Yep. Oh my gosh.
I think I might go with him. Even though I really,
Wonder how
really
much I
like
paid
this
for this.
Lucky the leprechaun. Although, does the leprechaun have a name from Lucky Charms? Yeah, Lucky
I
the
don't know.
leprechaun. So I wouldn't be able to rename him as easily because he already has a name called Lucky. But it is kind of nice to bring luck. But then we have the gnome, the traveling gnome. What should I call him?
Hey, did you get any of these at Ollie's?
I can still call him Robbie the reseller. No, I didn't see them.
They're LED candle sets.
No, I didn't see them. I'm all done my thing. So what do we got? We have 1, 2, 3, 4 shipments. I like with Inventory Lab, you can click on the shipment. It'll tell you 6 items and that your net profit is $50. So I know it'll probably only cost me, the highest is usually $8 to ship. So there's definitely profit. Because there's times it'll be like
Right.
one item and I'll be like, yeah, I got $4 in profit in that one item. I'm not going to spend $8 to ship it. $44, $45, $50, and $337. Those are my profits in my 4 boxes. Well, I'm going all the way to, looks like St. Louis, SMF. I don't even know what that is. I also wish it would tell you where it's going. This one's going to be really light. That's got those planners and stuff in it. Okay. So, all right, Robbie, my reseller friend, you are going to sit right here. You're going to be my Robbie, the reselling traveling gnome. Look at you right there. Oh, that's a good picture.
Which one?
Take a picture.
Which one did you choose?
I'm going to go with the gnome. I really like him. Okay, so yesterday I figured out how to, here we go back to a square. Hey, for Q4, this is what I should use.
Why is that? What is that?
Grinch. It's all how we'll be
Oh.
feeling. He sits here next to my my thing along with my Bondi girl. My Bondi girl. She holds my cell phone when I hang it from my thing here. Okay, I'm gonna put you back there. I think that
What do
looks
you think the reasoning for putting a sticker with those round things on it? What's the deal with that?
a sticker with those round. Oh, so people can't take a sticker off and put it on another product. People trying to be like, oh, I want this one $5.99, pull off the $19.99 one.
Gotcha.
So, oh, I just heard Tony's home. I haven't even done my eBay. All right, I got to go over here and do eBay. I'm taking a pause from. All right. Hey, I got 6 people watching. Why don't you say hi in the chat? Say hello. Let me know that you're here hanging out with us. Let me know what you're doing, what you're working on. All right, eBay. I do have. So Amy is still prepping her Amazon shipment. I just got done mine. I still got to box it, but in the meantime, I have to do. Tony's got to run to the post office for me. I need to issue a refund. So that person bought those spoons and sent them back on their own dime with priority mail. Refund the buyer. She was very friendly and honest.
That goes a long ways.
It does. A huge difference. Okay. Back to eBay. I do have an offer my nose is itchy today. Doesn't that mean I'm supposed to like kiss a fool or something? Come into money.
No, it means you got allergies.
So, all right. So I paid $22 for these items, selling them for $54. Somebody offered me $25. Yeah, I don't think so. What I really need to do is take off best offer from that. I'm gonna go and take best
Ooh,
offer
I've got
off.
net profit of $101. Woohoo!
Actually, no, I'll leave best offer on. I'll just keep declining most of them unless they're a little more reasonable. And they're asking for more than half off. This is being delivered to my son in a prison. What? Oh, I thought it was the pajamas I just sold. I was like, I just sold some toddler pajamas and they're going to a kid somebody in prison? What? With his number beside his last name. Oh, every time I have stuff from prison, it always gets returned to me. Hopefully, he is in a prison that accepts non-authorized shippers.
Wow.
It's a lined journal notebook. So at least it's something. Remember, I sold a Marilyn Monroe calendar and it came back.
Maybe it'll be the manifesto of
All right. RRTE3. I'll be right back to go grab my items. RRTE3.
RRTE3. RRTE3. RRTE3.
RR. Here's T.
MNOP.
All right.
RRTO3.
E3. Let's do E3.
Oh my goodness gracious.
RR. What's funny?
Man, I got these whole 30 slow cooker cookbooks, and I think I'm actually going to save one for myself.
Absolutely. Especially January coming. People are going to want to buy them. But these Christmas pajamas, I sold these. I bought them. And I bought them like 2 years ago. They finally offer of 7 because I was like, yeah, let's just get them out of here. I've had them for so long.
Tamara, it has Instapot recipes in there.
Oh, really? I saw a recipe book at Ollie's. It was air fryer for diabetics, and I was like, oh, I meant to go back and look at it, and I forgot.
This was at. Did you see it at Ollie's? This one?
I didn't. No. I looked at most of the cookbooks too.
It was, if you're looking at the end of the aisle, it was a little bit over to it was on the right side. On that end cap.
Oh, I didn't see it. Oh, hello, Patty. Junk girl. Sorry, I don't know how long ago did you say that? Oh, 5 minutes ago. Sorry, I just saw your message.
Tamara, I'm only in StreamYard. Is that why I can't see things? Because it's in YouTube?
No, so when you're in StreamYard, over in the top, you should see where it says comments.
Yeah. Oh, I got
click on it.
Click on comments, not private chat. Ooh. There it is. Okay.
Now there's a little bit of a delay, but I still at least be able to see them. And then what's nice is when you're running it, you can click on it and show it like this, where somebody's saying hello. And hi, Patty, because I don't recognize you being in here before. So welcome to the channel. And I apologize if you have been in here before and I forgot because my brain. Although it was funny, Amy said the other day about people in our family not having dementia and stuff. Alzheimer's, and I'm like, I'm the only one who doesn't. but maybe I do. Okay, I don't have my printer plugged in.
Well, my net profit
Here.
right now
Find my.
would be
There we go.
26 cents.
Ooh, uh-oh, what are you doing? Oh, I guess I printed this twice. I'm sorry, what were you saying?
My net profit would be 26 cents.
Oh my gosh. So I would FBM it and just raise the price. I mean, I'm assuming the price has gone down since when you first scanned it and bought it.
Obviously, yeah.
Yeah, so what I normally do with that is I'll just FBM it. This is what I sold to the person in prison.
Oh yeah.
It's these line notebooks. These have been a really
Michael's?
they're a slow. No, I bought them from a liquidation company, and I think I got like 50 of them. And they're slow movers, but I mean, I probably sell at least one a week. Some people will buy multiples of them. All right. Well, I wonder if it'll be okay that it says it's coming from eBay. Well, that might actually protect them if it says it's coming from eBay.
Right.
Right? Because they know it's not somebody.
I got these socks for $3 at Kinney's.
I don't know. I'm putting eBay. What are they? Oh, socks? Wigwam?
Yeah.
Is that what that says?
Yep.
So yesterday I had these socks that I was prepping yesterday, Under Armour, and I was about ready to put them in a bag, and then I saw above the UPC slightly irregular. And I was like, oh my gosh, I almost sent these in as regular socks. Those are from TJ Maxx.
Good to know.
So I just decided I'll throw them in here at Christmas. See, if she was to watch my channel, she would know what she's getting for Christmas. She's getting some irregular socks. She's getting some Happy Planner stuff. All right, so this is going to Scott at, okay, it's going to Florida Correctional. Well, good luck. This was a very nice gift for somebody to buy for you. Oops, I put it with my FBA stuff. No, it goes with the post office stuff.
I am
And then I
making
sold this.
$4.
Oh, he was so cute. Look at this. Isn't he cute? He or she.
Oh.
Little Care Bear. Or Cabbage Patch.
No, it's a Cabbage Patch.
Yeah, Cabbage Patch. That's what I meant, but I said Care Bear. Cabbage Patch, dressed like a deer. It's from the Woodland Friends collection.
Nice.
So I got this for $1.49.
Oh my God.
He sold, I took an offer of $12. What? Hey, I wonder if it would fit.
Scan these, and it's not. I scanned these, and now it's telling me I'm blocked because of the brand. Wigwam.
Another one you're gonna lose money on? Hey, I might be able to squeeze this in a 6x4x4 box. I think I'm gonna be able to.
So frustrating because I scanned them when I was at the thing. When I was at the store.
Yep. I would scan them again with your phone and just see if maybe you see where you messed up, or the other thing is, if you bought it on clearance, I mean, see what it goes for on eBay, and then you can always return it to the store. I've done that when I've messed up before. Only a couple times though in the last year, because I don't like to return stuff. But I have done it. I got to do it with those stupid baseball cards. I don't know what Walmart's return policy is right now during COVID, if they've extended it. Okay, come on. I hope you fit. Oh, I hope I can squeeze you in here. Oh my gosh, it fit. I didn't want to send this in a poly bag. I probably could.
It says requires
That
approval.
cabbage patch squeezed all the way down into this 6x4x4 box. That's what's nice about plush.
Guess what?
You got approved? You got approved?
Woo!
Yay!
That goes to show you always, always, always trying to get approved.
Absolutely.
Woohoo! I love that it happened. Yes! Now I can do it again. Hopefully it will work.
Oh, so this is good. It only cost $3.25 to ship it. I paid $1.49. Or yeah, $1.49. And I got sold it for $12. So then yeah, that's pretty good. I'm glad with this one. But yeah, that's why I'm always telling people you've got to ask. Don't be like, because when I first started on Amazon, I would be like, oh, I'm gated, I can't sell it. Oh, I'm gated, I can't sell it. And then I realized after like a couple months that, geez, you should just ask for permission. Of course, when I first started, you couldn't ask for permission on the app. You had to I had to create a shortcut on my desktop to go to like the Safari website of Seller Central and log in, and like it was so much more time consuming.
Yeah,
but now
I can
made it
imagine.
so easy. And I have learned that if it's got a really good ROI and I'm gated in it, I'll buy it and put it on eBay. There are so many things that I did that to, and then I get auto and gated later on down the road. If it's one of those brands that you'll get auto and gated in. When I got auto and gated, I sent it in and sold it that way.
Nice.
Yeah. Hey, Chris, Cajun Reseller is here. Oh, he says I returned lots of backyardigans I got for $5 and then rebought for $2. I should have done that with so many of the toys I bought from Walmart. The price ended up going down so fast. Walmart like discounted their things so quickly that I hate it when I buy something and then I know that a bunch of other resellers was able to get it for like half the price because they still had it in stock when the price went down.
Right.
But after a couple weeks, when I went back to Walmart, they had hardly any toys, and I was so glad that I bought when I did buy, though. Oh, great seller, fast shipping, would buy again, 5 stars. That's the review I just got today.
So I need to figure out how to get this room up here. This is our spare bedroom up here. And I took the door off the closet, so I didn't have to deal with that. And that's just full of boxes and stuff. But man, I have all of this party store stuff, Tamara.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my God.
Well, as you start to sell, you should ask for permission to sell that brand. A lot of it will be I was gated in that brand. And then I finally got ungated in the brand. But the problem is you're gonna have to bundle it because individual items, there's just not any profit. Even if you only got it for a penny, there's not a lot of profit because of the FBA fees.
Right, but then if I bundle it, then I'm gonna have to create a listing, which you haven't shown me how to do yet.
Yeah, so I want to create a Amazon listing later this afternoon. I think I started to say that. My plan is to create one and record it and then show it show it on here. I just got to find the right product that I'm going to do that to. There's one product that I need to create a listing on, but I don't want to show everybody what it is because it was a bolo somebody else shared with me, and I don't like to share bolos of other people's bolos.
Right. That's nice of you.
Yeah, so I don't want to show that one. So that item though, I bought it. I was so excited. I sent him a picture of it in the store, and he's like, "Holy crap! I can't believe you got." I think I got like 3 of them. And he said, so I got home and I went to list it, and it was a different listing. And he goes, "They changed the listing." He was so bummed. He goes, "I've been selling it on that listing." So I said, "Well, I'll create a listing and we can sell it on it."
So if you
I
create
think he
a
told me yesterday he
listing,
was going to create.
so if you create a listing, so let's just say, for example, let's just do maple syrup just because, right? You created a listing with maple syrup and it was my listing that I created. Does that mean that I can go in and adjust it however I choose?
Yes, you can.
So even if somebody else is buying or selling on that listing, I can change that?
Well, you can. That is a problem because a lot of times buyers will. So let's say, I guess a new version of this item came out, and so it got updated to the new version or something like that. And it's like, well, all right, what do I do when I still have the old version I'm selling? I mean, because that's what people are going to be finding on clearance or things like that. And but yeah, you can do it. I mean, definitely if you're the only seller on it, if you're selling your own maple syrup on there, then you're definitely not going to be getting anybody else can even jump on it. You can kick them off right away because unless you've given them permission to wholesale your product. But I mean, if they want to buy it at retail and sell it, they can do that. But then they have to be able to find your retail, I guess, from your Etsy store. Which, by the way, y'all can buy it at her Etsy store if you're looking for some maple syrup. Vermont Maple. Is it Vermont Maple RaymondSugarHouse.com?
Yeah.
The cheap plug right there. If you're looking for some maple syrup, maple candy, great gift giving. Yeah. So you when you become the brand owner, because you being the brand, you could actually have a whole brand page and all that. But somebody who creates a listing, yeah, you're like, you can go in, even if you didn't create the listing, you can request changes to a listing. And sometimes Amazon will make those updates and sometimes they won't. Like I was selling some, still selling, but on eBay now because they did crap. They did so bad on Amazon from the dollar store when I first started. There were decals you would put on your bedroom wall, let's say, or maybe like a kid's playroom, and they were Marvel characters and stuff. And there were a bunch of them. There were the Black Panther ones. They were Marvel, like generic, like Captain America and stuff. And then there was another one. Well, they had must have copy and pasted the description for all of them when they started. So even though it was Captain America, Marvel, it said it was Black Panther and it listed the Black Panther characters. So I put in a change to update the listing saying it was incorrect. And it took me 3 times to request that till it finally got changed. And it actually ended up getting changed from the person who created the listing is actually the one who came back and said, oh, I'll update that right away. Or you know what? I take that back. I sent in updates 3 times and it wasn't until I asked a question on the product saying, hey, your description says it's Black Panther, but it says the pictures show that it's the Captain America. Which one is this? And that's when they said, oh, I'll go in and update it. So it actually wasn't until whoever created that listing is the one who went and actually updated it. So this is my one shipment to Amazon. This is what's going in the box.
How much?
I don't know. I haven't boxed it yet. I got to go find a box. But that was it. Okay, I'm going to go grab a box for that.
How is that not coming up?
Let's see what hopefully I have an Amazon perfect site for it.
No item found. Did I buy something that does not? What?
I brought another box with me. And I got slippers on and they make a lot of noise walking them. But it's cold in my office now. My feet are so cold. I have my Christmas fluffy socks on today.
This can be a little deceiving, right? Look at this. They're the same picture, different amount of stickers.
Oh, yeah. One says mini on it and the other one doesn't.
Yep. So I must have scanned the other one.
So, Chris, I did not get any PS5s. I was a day late, $600 short. Although I did have the money for it. I went to order one the next morning thinking that was the day they went pre-ordered, but I guess it was the day before and I missed out. I wanted to get one for my son for Christmas. I wasn't ordering it to resell. I never know what to get him, and I thought that'd be a perfect gift. I'll just get him that item.
I literally just bought 7 things that aren't even listed on eBay or Amazon.
Oh, really? Oh, they weren't when you scanned them?
Well, you know, I probably just got happy.
Or you were like, oh, this is just a good deal. I'm just going to buy it. I'll do that sometimes. And that's when you can just go ahead and create the listing.
You said your teacher thing sold, so hopefully these teacher stickers will sell.
Yeah. Or if you had a teacher, so I think I have a lot of the Happy Planner stuff, and I was thinking about my next trading post video doing just Happy Planner stuff. And I think I mentioned to you about doing one with just Ray Dunn stuff. And I know that a lot of the subscribers that watch my channel will be like, oh, I'm not really interested in that. But I'm thinking if I put like Ray Dunn or hashtag Ray Dunn in the title, that somebody might search for Ray Dunn on YouTube and they'll find it. And then they'll be like, oh, she's got that piece I've been looking for a long time. And so
right.
and I was thinking about doing that. And because I'm really hoping I can get more than just like resellers popping into those type of videos.
Right.
All right. So 2 pounds, 14 ounces. So let's just say 3 pounds. Because that's what's going to do any hours round it up.
Tamara, do you really, the day you purchased it and everything, do you really go with that? I mean,
8. I do. I mean, not exactly 10 and a half, 8 and 4. 10 and a half, 8 and 4.
did you know that?
Sometimes I'll guesstimate. Like if I know that I went on a road trip and I hit 3, or let's say I hit 10 lows, then I'll just say like, okay, if I'm gone on the 10th, 11th, and 12th, I'll put everything as the 11th.
Did you know that St. Albans has a 1% local tax?
I think I've seen that on my receipt, and I also think that Messina has one because there was something in Messina's on my receipt the other day that I was like, what the heck is this? Why is there an 8% and a 4%?
And a 4%?
Yeah.
Holy crap.
So I don't know what that is. Okay, so I submitted my information from Inventory Lab. So now I'm going over to Seller Central, because when you use Inventory Lab, you have to finalize your shipment in Seller Central. So it sends over everything. It sends over the box contents, the size, the dimensions, all that type of stuff is there. So I just need to go over, calculate how much it's going to cost this 3-pound box. Let me look how much would a 3-pound box normally cost to ship to, where's this one going?
Pennsylvania.
California.
3 pounds to California.
I'm going to go to Pirate Ship.
I'm going to say it would cost you $18.
And I'm going to do rates. And it's going to Sacramento. And this was, what was the size? All right, 10 and a half by 8 by 4. And it weighed 3 pounds. So this with cubic shipping would cost $9.56 if I was to ship this through the post office. But through the great gods of Amazon, it will cost me $6.25. Oh, unable to accept charges. Please try again later. Well, 2 seconds later. All right, ship date. I think I can get these shipped out today. 22nd. Print box labels. Because I have an amazing husband who will go bring these for me. The problem is not supposed to label over an area where they're going to be cutting. Good luck on that when you ship it in a box that's not very big. That's kind of a tough one. Well, hello, Michelle. By the way, I saw you say hi a while ago, 10 minutes ago. I'm just getting around to acknowledge it, but hi. You got up early this morning because we were chatting on Messenger, and it was early for me, so it must have been early for you. Okay, UPS. There's that one. Now let's go to, let's see, complete shipment. Let's go back to my shipments. Oh, you know what I'm going to do while I'm thinking about it is submit all of my FBA or FBM items that I entered. By the way, my FBM, I didn't even take into account my FBM. My total profit on FBM items was $205. So if you added that to the $450 or $4 whatever I was at, I'm looking at over $600 in profit from that one afternoon of shopping.
Sweet.
So yeah, so that's good. I had forgotten I threw a few up on FBM. Okay, let's create this one next.
That's really weird.
Well, this one's got slippers in it. I'm going to need a bigger box for that.
Ooh, currently unavailable. Does that mean I get to choose my price?
It does. It means you can. 1, 2. All right, so all of those slippers, pretty much almost all those slippers, all 4 of those, one of that, and one of those are all going to wherever this is going. I'm assuming it's Indianapolis. Okay, slippies, where are you? I think you might all fit in this one box I brought over. This EED box. That didn't work, throwing that over there. Oh my God, I'm gonna break a leg with all the crap I got on the floor. Can't wait to get this out of here.
Oh, I know. It's so nice when it's... my breezeway was full of stuff. Kevin's like, the house was so picked up before you came home. That's the one thing I wish there's a couple, like I bring everything upstairs. So, well, sometimes.
All right, they're not all gonna fit in here. I'm gonna have to get a different box. They are not gonna fit, even if no. Okay, I need a bigger box than that one. That's a pretty good sized box.
Ugh. I hate this gooiness.
Oh, my box supply is getting so low.
Well, I am listing. I got up early to get some listings in my closet. Excellent. What are you listing, Michelle? Is it clothing? Okay.
Well, this box
rollable planner.
I got this box, but I think it's going to be too big. I am running low on boxes.
Oh my gosh, when you come to my
Like
house,
just
you
like
can-
medium boxes. Not medium like moving boxes, but like something to put 6 pairs of slippers in. That size box.
Okay, I'm gonna.
They're going to Indianapolis. Must be a lot of people in the Midwest want upper Midwest want slippers. All right. Well, there's lots of space left in this box. So should I? You know what? I'm not even gonna put cushion in it because even if these move around, like they're slippers. Oh, the only thing is the box could get crushed. Okay, I'm gonna put it over here. The box can get crushed if there's nothing here.
Oh, I love it when they don't have a price tag on them.
Yes. Oh, where is it that well, you know, a lot of Walmart, when you go and buy stuff regular price for replenishables at Walmart, there's no price tag. Awesome.
I got these for $5.98. I wonder what they're selling
Wow, that's
for.
a good deal.
Let's see. Yeah, they were $9.97.
Oh yeah, with that extra 40% off. That helped. I've been using my 40% off coupon too and buying other items because you can buy regular price items at 40% off.
I'm probably one of the sellers on here. Sold by the Happy Planner.
Oh, really? Well, you know what? That Happy Planner is not really the Happy Planner, by the way. Like, it's not the company.
Oh no. In stock on November 14th.
Yeah. I think it's just somebody who created a store name called that and is selling that product. But the product, the brand would be Me and My Big Ideas.
Right.
And if you look at what they sell stuff other than the Happy Planner. I already checked out their store. Because I was like, oh, what else am I missing that I should be buying? What else are you selling?
So how many of these
It is a Hallmark Snoopy plush sings Monster Mash. Snoopy, the Peanuts have gotten so popular.
I see a lot of that at TJ Maxx.
Yes. I scanned some of their items. They didn't come up. I didn't take the time to type them in. But I will say a bolo for the 10 of you watching. Last year, I sold Peanuts items at Christmas time that Bed Bath & Beyond had in stock. Pay regular price for them. And they sold.
Nice.
So, did I forget to? No, how come this isn't bending down? Come on.
Hallmark Snoopy plush and it sings Monster Mash. The Monster Mash.
I know, that'd be cool. This is the mash. This is the Monster Mash.
Tamara and I have a long history of singing.
Graveyard Smash.
I have a car that didn't have a radio in it.
I had one without a radio. But you know what it had? It had 2 sisters who loved to sing Richard Marx. I had a cassette, a portable cassette player. Isn't it crazy to think that back in the day, like, a radio was optional? I don't even think a radio would be optional now. I think you would have to probably pay extra for them to remove the radio.
Right.
Okay,
Right.
you are giving me a hard time. Oh, come on. It's too big for me to, like, be able to push against this thing. All right. think I need to
Some
take
real
it.
world problems there today.
The flap. It's because I don't have a proper shipping station.
I said something on Facebook yesterday, and it was very innocent, and it got blown out of proportion on someone else's thing. I was like, wow, you went down a road I wasn't planning on anybody going down.
Well, that's what they said to you?
No, they just were.
You have to be so
It
careful
was
what you
just
say. You have to be careful what you
awkward.
say these days. It's people.
I basically said if this is the only thing you're griping about today, you're doing pretty good. And then it went down.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah, somebody complaining that they could only buy one of something and not two at a store. I'm like, Jesus. Yeah, I saw that. I saw your comment. I didn't read what she replied.
No, it was family member that did. So it was like,
but yeah, if that's your own
okay.
Yeah, all she does is post complaints anyhow. I unfollowed her daughter. She takes after her mother. I just try to get away from so much negativity when that's all you hear all the time. It gets so tiring.
It's a beautiful family, though. I love that family.
No, he's a great guy, the husband. It sucks that the good ones have to fight the health fights all the time.
Yeah, right.
I've got more than enough friends right now that are dealing with cancer. It's so disappointing to see the 3 people that I know that are fighting cancer right now, and aggressive cancers are just amazing individuals. They're so giving of themselves to others and all that. It's just disappointing to see that they're the ones having to deal with this.
Yeah, we just lost a
that you want
really
any to have to deal with it,
one.
I'm sure there's some people that you know of that you would wish would be the ones instead. Not that you ever really wish anybody ill harm.
Yeah, why aren't the grumpy ones and the ones that are miserable to be around? Oh, yeah. Wow. I bought
I don't
this
want anybody to have to be sick.
I bought this for $3.99 at Joann's at one point in time. And I paid $5.98 this time. And I had to pay
that extra sales tax.
Yeah. So Tamara, this is something. So do I replenish, but then change the price?
Yeah. Yep. Replenish and change the price. Because if you're going to use Inventory Lab as your accounting, then it's going to show in your accounting what your profit and loss was based upon what you put in as the cost of that item when you replenish it.
Right.
Mom, not a problem. But it felt like she put it in my nose and stopped when she hit the back of the throat. That is probably exactly what she did.
Wasn't to her brain?
I think that is exactly what they do. I know that they were working on different ways to do the COVID testing where you didn't have to have it shoved down your throat or down your nose so bad. They say, oh, a nasal swab. Yeah, it's more than a swab. I haven't had it done, thankfully, but
yeah, I haven't needed it yet.
I'm surprised they don't have you get tested.
Oh, look, I'm on this listing. I might as well stay at the same price.
So this is 6 pounds, 6 ounces. Oh, I forgot to assign to a box. Assign. Yeah, I would stay at the same price. Don't compete with yourself. Amazon requires you when you're doing FBA that you always list under the same FN SKU. FN SKU. That way you don't
Yeah.
have two listings.
We don't really have to get tested unless we're going into facilities.
Oh, so you haven't gone into any lately?
No, the facilities will test our nurses, so we have a select few that are going in, so we kind of keep it to the same people, so we're not exposing them to multiple people.
17. Okay, yeah, that's good. Okay, let's see how much this baby's gonna cost me to ship. Full of slippers, which I think it was about a $50 profit. So hopefully it's not too bad.
$847. 508. 7%.
All right, everything didn't come over yet. Come on.
Hopefully they sell well, but these were a good profit. These were a $15 profit. These are a sticker book. Storage book.
Oh my gosh, I haven't seen those. I made my own sticker book. You know, I used to do the Happy Planner stuff all the time back in the day. I loved it.
Yes,
I was thinking about taking my stuff out and doing it again. It's so therapeutic for me. On Sundays while watching football, I would sit there and decorate my my week.
But what did you do? Like I know it's interesting because we've been trying to like clean out. You know that cart that you bought that, can you see my cart? Can you see my cart right there?
You mean like this one right here?
Yes. So I bought this as a Black Friday deal a long time ago at Joann's. And I hate it, by the way. And it's been in my closet for several weeks, like probably like 10 years it's been in my closet. And when the kids would get something from school, I would put it in one of their, in their little basket right there. They get a letter from student of the month or whatever, or a college acceptance letter or something. I'd put it in there. And so the other day I went through it and I cleaned it out. And the drawers don't stay in there very well. Why am I telling you this? I don't know why I'm telling you this.
My drawers stay in pretty good, but the wheels don't wheel very well. All right, the top of my label gets cut off. Wonder why. This FBA is on South Girls School Road. By the way, this box costs $5.43 to ship. That's it.
Nice eBay tape.
Yeah,
on Amazon.
That's what I use for my Amazon. Good old eBay tape.
Amazon should do some product branding stuff. And since we're paying what? We're not paying to have a, are we paying to have an Amazon account? Yeah, $40, right?
$40.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would be nice if you got or at least if you could like purchase, I don't know if people would though, Amazon tape or something, so if I'm sending to the customer, it gives their branded stuff.
Right.
You can't use an Amazon box to ship it because you'd be reusing it unless you have a way to buy brand new Amazon boxes. Okay, next is box number with 9 items.
So Tamara, this only has this does not say that I have to poly bag it, but this has just the clear plastic here. So you would just, this is good, right?
Yeah, I would, yep,
Okay.
I would send it just like that. I only poly bagged that last one because it was cracking a little on the top.
Gotcha.
I didn't want to take the chance of it breaking. Okay. start. I'm going to scan the stuff going in this box because I have a variety of items. I have one of these. Give it my scanner. There we go. Let's see if it fits in this box. That would be, oh my gosh, it doesn't. I can't use this box either for this one. I gotta go put that back. Okay. Item number 1 for this box. One of the pens. It is so nice when you have a smaller shipment. 2 of these.
Okay, what did I just do?
So these I showed yesterday, Amy. Do you have an Ollie's near you over there?
Ollie's? No.
Oh. I got these.
I wonder if I have one in. No,
I got these. They're like just these little kids charts for like how they did throughout the day. It's for like a teacher to fill out. Oh, these are an incentive. Yep. So probably if they do something, they'll get a sticker going all the way around. And I guess you'd have to have a prize or something at the end. Rewarding positive behavior. I paid 99 cents for these. And there's I can't remember what my profit was. But they're profitable. It's on yesterday's video. If anybody is curious of what my profit was on them, they can go watch my video.
Oh my goodness, I keep getting
and see all this other stuff that I'm scanning because I prepped it yesterday. Oh, like this one, this big. These, you probably can sell these. They're those magnetic dry erase boards.
Oh, nice.
I got it at Ollie's
for
$4.99. Can't remember what they're selling for, but they're profitable. I got 2 of them. That's all they had. 1 and 1. Okay. What are you and why are you sitting there? Go that way. And you go up there. Oh, my bag of popcorn balls fell. I think that's everything. It is everything. Okay, so my big thing is to find something that's going to be big enough to hold that thing right there. Probably the box I just had. Shoot, that's going to be... Oh, you know what? Maybe it'll go in a... I wish I could use priority mail boxes.
Right?
I gotta grab a box.
Sure, you want to update the shipment also as we changed? Yes. But I need to do 2 more labels. Print label. 2. Print. Yeah. So it's time consuming, but I'm enjoying doing this. Thank goodness to have Tamara as my resource.
I think I might. Let's see if this fits. Oh my gosh. It fits. It fits. Yes,
It fits.
I'm so excited. And I just can't hide it.
I know. I hate the fact that you have to break down boxes in order to really store them. And then you kind of have to, if you're trying to find the right box, it'd be a lot easier to have them already assembled.
Right. It would be so much easier. But storage-wise, I just got to break them down. Last year, well, in March, when I did all this work organizing my office, one of the things that was my problem is I had all these boxes that weren't broken down, and they were just piled up over there. They were so high. Yeah, it was bad. If people go back and look, I don't even know, maybe in the first few videos I did, you might even be able to see it. Oh no, wait a minute. I might have spoken. It might not fit. Oh, it's just, I don't know. I don't know.
Breaking box
It's going to be, no, it's got to be just wider. I think it's going to get damaged if I squeeze it.
What are you trying to ship?
One of those Happy Planner sets in a box.
Oh.
This is my problem. This thing.
Yep.
It was long enough, but it's not wide enough. Shoot. All right. I got to go back. Now I got to go look for another box. I hate that I might have to use like a medium moving box and just cut it way down.
$16.97. What the heck did I? 10.18. Wow, that was a little on the higher side. I hope it's profitable because I got 4 of them. Let's see. Stronger Together theme. Oh, that's nice.
I think I'll use this box because I'm going to cut it. And see the budged? So I wouldn't normally reuse a box that's been crushed, but
they're going to think it got crushed in transport.
Well, I need to cut most of it away anyhow.
Okay, well, I still make $9 on this. This is pretty. I like this. Okay, add to batch. 4 of them. Joanne. Add the batch.
All right, I got to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 items.
I'm at $267 now.
Well, see, it's catching up.
Yep. It is.
All right, I think I'm gonna have to get some.
But I don't like the fact that
it's.
I'm seeing that I'm having to possibly ship it to 3 different places.
Yeah, mine showed me like 9 different places, but it only came up with 4
for today.
Oh. So I was watching this one today. I watched Reseller Mom on YouTube, and she was saying, so she's one of the ones who has been able to figure out, I never did it because I just didn't want to take the time to learn how to do it, but she would always put in that she was sending in 8 items, and then once it creates your batch, you can then edit it to say, oh no, I'm only going to send in 2. But when you send in 8, it would send them all to the same warehouse. And she was just put in a video this week that Amazon has, I guess, pretty much caught on and says you can't do that anymore. So for anybody that's been trying to cheat the system, and I don't mean that in like a negative way because, I really respect the Reseller Mom. But if you've been doing that, yeah, you can't do it anymore.
Bummer. That would so have been something I would have tried to do.
Yeah. I mean, it sounded like a great idea, but man, this box kind of smells like maybe I got something spicy in it because either that or I'm hungry. Because it like literally smells like a mixture of spices. It's really weird. It came from Amazon, so I don't know what I would have gotten. It would have been them sending something back to me in this big of a box. Because I haven't ordered anything really big lately from there.
Are you going to do your Prime Are you gonna redo it?
Oh, probably not. No, I don't think so. I don't really get any Prime benefits. My internet sucks, so I can't do the Prime Video very much. And my shipping, I can't even remember the last time I've gotten anything in 2 days.
Right. Oh my
Even
gosh.
Even when I buy stuff that's in the buy box and stuff like that, and it says Prime, but the estimated is still like 10 days away or whatever.
Right.
Yeah.
I should actually reconsider that. I think I'm up in June. The Kevin bought a dryer. Summer was on TikTok and showed this dryer vent thing. So Kevin went on to Amazon and bought one because we were like, well, maybe that's why our clothes don't dry very well. And we did it the other day. We didn't get nearly as much in, but 20 feet it went in.
Wow. My thing with Amazon is, for being, as a customer, an Amazon customer, not the selling part, is during all this, they're killing it with sales. They're raking in the dough. And where have they given anybody who has a Prime membership a discount or anything? Like, if you're not getting your stuff within 2 days, how come they're not giving you some type of deal back? They're not giving you anything. I'm getting nothing back from them.
Right.
So
I agree.
yeah, so my opinion, they're not deserving of it. Now, I only did it last year. I haven't had Amazon Prime for about 5 years. And I only did it last year because they had a veteran special. But I think it was still probably like $60 or something. Okay, I need to go grab some paper to put in my box. Yeah, I'll use paper instead of bubbles.
Never know which bag to use. This might work. This looks like it's going to be too tight.
There was a lady, I was on Facebook Marketplace yesterday, just kind of seeing what's out there, if there's anything I wanted to go buy and flip. And this lady was selling moving boxes that she just moved, and she was selling the boxes and paper for $1 a piece. And I was just like, I only pay a little more than that to buy them brand new.
Right.
I got a bunch of them for free from somebody online earlier, just before COVID hit. So I'm kind of cheap to the fact where I'm like, geez, I got them for free before. Now you want me to pay?
Right.
I can keep some more. Well, and go get them out of the way versus if I went, going to Lowe's is easier for me than going to, I think she was in Messina.
Hey! My free KitchenAid just sold on eBay.
Oh, did it?
Yep, $45.
Oh my gosh. I can't believe you got that free. And I see, Dawn, I see you put something in the chat. I have a notification that popped up and I can't see what you said right this second.
Ooh, Flippin' Frozen wrote, Cajun got his 4,000 hours from yesterday's video. Now he gets to get up to 1,000 subs. I don't know what that means.
Oh, he doesn't yet, but he got 4,000. That is awesome. That is it's exciting. I didn't realize how exciting it was going to be. I mean, now that I got my 500, I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm halfway there. I'm a little more than halfway on the watch hours. My whole thing is I want people to come that get quality content out of it, whether it's entertaining while you're listening, while watching along right now, or if you come back to my pre-recorded videos and you watch those where I'm talking about specific topics, 3 o'clock today, I'll have the girl on to talk about business insurance, which please come back. That is such a great topic. And if you sell on Amazon, if you have $10,000 a month in sales for 3 months, it is mandatory that you have business insurance liability.
Tamara, I love your scavenger hunts. Oh my God. I find those so incredibly valuable. I learned so much from them.
It was funny when you were like, I got some of these in my closet. I got some of these in my whatever. And you start putting out items that are huge bolos price-wise. Did you decide to sell them both?
I didn't. I put the bounce on today. The bounce bar. Because I'm like, oh, I'm pretty sure I have one of those above my, in my little laundry nook there. And then I have one. I didn't do the Downy or Bounty Dawn thing because it's it came in a multi-pack, so it's not wrapped.
Oh, okay, right. Well, you can put it in a. Somebody would still take it if you polybagged it.
I'll polybag it. That's right. But I mean, things when I think, oh my God, why would anybody want one thing of that and then pay that and then pay shipping but people do. It's crazy.
They do.
So I have this. So my mother-in-law has a
6.
like I kid you not, I think it's like a 1970s
14. 6.
Downy fabric softener dryer sheets or something. And I can't remember if it's opened or unopened.
Wow.
But there's another lady at work that.
How's that, Cajun? We read that. I thought it was Cajun reseller, Cajun with the C here. So yeah, there was a lot of drama yesterday in a video with reselling. I think I mentioned it to you. People were doing auctions and not sending the items out, or they may have sent them. That's just with the delay and shipping with international that people haven't gotten them yet. It's just a bad situation all around.
Yeah, that doesn't make you feel very confident.
No, it just makes you, it's just unsettling in the reselling world because a lot of, it's the same people that go and hang out in a lot of the same chats and stuff like that. Oh, I forgot to put a date in on one of my items.
You forgot what?
I forgot to put an expiration date in. This is expires NA. Shoot. Well, I know for a fact that they're good for like 2 years. So I still submit it. These are really fast moving items. These are some of my replenishables. Yeah, international sales. I will tell people if you are buying from somebody that you personally do not know, especially if you have not, like, even online, been friends with them for a while. Like if somebody's sending me something, don't send it friends and family unless it's my friend or my family. So people were paying for friends and family. Like somebody bought like a $500 ring and did friends and family. So you don't really, I think you're going to have a hard time even going to PayPal, getting your money back. Okay, so it's not going to let me. So this is the problem I have. I haven't figured out how to do it. Once you submit it. All right, here, review and modify units. But I can't put in an expiration.
That's Too bad that it didn't flag it before you got to that stage.
I know. I wish it would. I wish it would tell you right away, but it's not until it speaks to Amazon where it knows it needs one. And I should have known to put one in there. I just overlooked it, which happens. I don't remember the dimensions. I should have, because it didn't transmit my dimensions because of that. 19, 14, 6. 19, 14, 6.
In 1814, I took a little trip
Down the Mississippi. $6.16. Yes, please. Get this out of here.
Yeah, Flippin' Frozen says friends and family. PayPal does not refund, only with services. Yeah,
Right. Otherwise, you're sending it to your friends and your family. You're not buying a purchase or a service, so you're not buying a product or service. So they're going to look at it as like, yeah, that was just a gift to somebody. You try and cheat the system, it's going to come back and bite you.
Oh, Tamara, I have this right here, actually.
Oh, there you go. I bought those back when they first came out. I wonder why they stopped selling them. They must have not have been popular. I think people were saying they were doing damagers or something.
Look at this. It says
Another box.
I got the perfect box for this too, because it says this is what I sold on eBay today. I went to a yard sale the other day and I parked about 3 driveways down because there were so many people at this yard sale. And when I didn't buy anything at the yard sale, and when I went to get in my car, I noticed 2 things that said free on the side of the road in front of the driveway that I had just. So I went over and I was like, oh, look at this. This is really nice. And I opened it when I got home and it's brand new. Brand stinking new.
I should have bought that off from you to give to. I wonder if AG needs anything for his kitchen.
And
too late now, but
I've got this box that fits it perfect.
That is nice.
It just look at how perfect that is.
Oh my gosh, that is perfect.
Yay, me. Yeah, I'm excited.
Okay, my last box, 39 items.
So I'm actually not, I don't know if I want to, let's see if I can ship any of this stuff. I got a bunch of these things, coldies. I
can't sell anymore.
I thought that these might sell really well with people not wanting to cough.
Yeah, I sold a lot of those in March and April, but then they kicked me off all those types of products.
And you don't know why.
Right. No, because other people that were selling them with me at the same price and stuff, my friends, they're still able to sell them. I don't know. They're just
sometimes they don't make any sense.
No, they make no sense. They make no sense that a new person can sell something, but not a trusted seller.
Oh, wait a minute. Am I health and beauty? Can I do health and beauty?
Okay, so I'm gonna go get a medium.
I can do topical.
I'm gonna go. Are you able to sell them? You'll have to scan them with your phone to see, because if you Inventory Lab won't tell you until you go to ship it, and then it will tell you, oh, you can't sell that. I'm gonna go grab a medium size. Oh no, I got a box right here. I grabbed one in anticipation. No. Can you sell it?
No. Health and personal care request. Let's see.
So by the
Personal
way, this is what
safety. Yeah, I'm still waiting. I can do it if I'm in personal safety. That's what I'm waiting for.
so this is a packing slip from Amazon. And it has the ASIN and the UPC. There's no FNS SKU on it.
Okay.
I
Cool.
don't know why I call it FNS SKU when it's FN SKU. I always add an extra S in there.
I guess I can wait to, I can package all of this up now, and then I can wait to,
Look at this that I'm sending in. It's how to
my
crochet
goodness.
these little peanuts things. Aren't they so cute?
That's adorable.
They only had one in the store. I was like, oh, I wish my mother could crochet. I wish she could follow patterns.
You want to see what Summer's doing? I was so impressed. Can you see those?
Oh, yeah. Is she knitting them?
She's knitting those little pumpkins.
Wow.
The white one is a dollar store pumpkin that she painted white, and she put a stem on it in some fabric.
Oh, cute. Man, she's just becoming a little Susie homemaker, isn't she?
She is. She's like, I'm all crafted out.
Good for her. Ah! It looks like, oh, I've already scanned it. I'm like, what? Thought he was going to tell me it's not in the box.
Okay, my total buy cost was $201. My net profit is $267. And right now it looks, if I'm looking at it, it looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, but it won't be that many.
7. Yeah, it looks like a lot of them.
Yeah,
Looks like
it
7.
always looks like a lot, but it's never as many as it's even projecting.
I'm going to submit request proposed FBA shipment plans for Amazon.
I think people see that and they get scared, and that's why they do they'll pay to do the placement and stuff. But even if you pay to place it, you got 3. Even if you pay to place it, it doesn't mean that you're even going to not send it to 3 locations. You're just wasting, in my opinion, you're wasting your money.
I'm going to AVP. Where's that? Pennsylvania?
Yep, Hazeltown.
And then DTW.
Dallas, maybe. Oh, DTW?
No, D as in dog.
Right. TW?
TW.
Oh, I don't know. I was going to say Dallas, Fort Worth, but.
And then FTW.
No idea. At one time I printed off a thing up here, but it's more trouble for me to get up and see.
So this has 1 planner, 1 pennant, and 1 thing. So this one is just really not,
So if
it's not worth it.
If you click on the thing, just the line, click on the line, and it'll tell you down below what your profit is in that box. That's how you should decide if it's worth it. Yeah, so it'll probably cost you, $6 to send it.
Yeah, no,
So
I'm not doing that.
Cancel
So
that shipment and then
how
hold
do
it
you
for the next
cancel
one.
it?
You just don't fill it. You don't cancel, you just don't create it.
Oh, okay.
Once you create it, Amazon thinks you're sending it.
Okay, so I'll create this one. You will immediately create your SC shipment, and I'll create this.
I don't know. In my opinion, I would still send it because if you're only going to end up making $12 on it instead of 18, it's still a sale that's going to help get you to the auto engaging of many brands that are going to be a lot more profitable than the brand you can buy and sell right now.
Yeah, it's just not. Yeah, it's the stuff that's in there though is like nothing. It's that New England Patriots pennant. One of those. 1 planner. And daily fill paper for your planner. So yeah, no.
That might only cost $4 to ship in.
Okay.
No, I mean you can wait. You just have to
I'm sending all of this stuff in to another. All of these are duplicates.
So the other thing what some people do is they won't create that and they'll include it into their larger shipment where you have other stuff going. And instead of sending in 2, you're going to now send in 3. I've seen people do that all the time. I don't know like if you trouble for that.
You would just
because you can have a certain variance.
it.
Right. So you can go in and when you're saying how many are in the box, instead of saying 2, you would change it to 3 and send that in. So if you only have like 4 extra items, I don't know, Chris, do you remember what the percentage, there's a certain percentage you can have of a variance within your box. So as long as you stay within that variance percentage, you're okay. But I don't remember what that percentage is. So he does inventory placement. See, I've never done it. I don't mind it to the 4 locations.
Okay. So
because honestly, when you send it,
this is where I get confused.
This is what happens. You send everything to Pennsylvania, it gets there, and then they put it on a truck and they transfer it to Dallas, Fort Worth. And then you're like sitting there waiting another 2 weeks for it to even check into there and become active. So for me, I'd rather spend the $4 or $5, $6 and send it right to Dallas. I'm guessing it's Dallas. I don't even know what it is. Sending it right to there. It might be Detroit, DTW. I don't know.
No, it's the one that I don't want to create is FTW.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know. Hey, Siri. Where is Amazon Warehouse FTW?
One possibility I see is Amazon Fulfillment Center on Boundary Road in Ottawa. Is that the one you want?
No, you don't know. You don't know what you're talking about. It's not Ottawa. It's not going to Canada. Sometimes I'll Google it. But it would be nice if you could see the address. Once you create it, you can see the address in Seller Central. But you won't know until you create it. Ah! What? Looks like that item is not in your current shipment. Why not? I must have only put 1 of these pairs instead of 2. God doodly doo. All right. Well, I guess I got a pair of slippers for next time.
So I have a question. It says Amazon policy requires all proposed shipments be created or added to existing working shipments. So I click on this and it is only giving me an option to create. But I want to put it in an add to working shipment.
Yeah, I haven't figured out how to do that. I've tried to do that before. I don't have enough boxes to split it all up. Yeah, I don't know. So Cajun Reseller, he says that he can usually add 5 items. I think you'll be fine with just doing that. I think I'm gonna have to do this shipment in more than 1 box. Which now that my boxes have gone missing, I kind of like the idea of splitting it. Just, you know, when you ship boxes to like when I ship to Pennsylvania, I have 2 boxes, and if the total weight of them is $100, they charge me for the $100. They don't charge me, or the 100 pounds. It's like they don't charge you for individual boxes. It's weird. They charge you for the total. Oh, maybe. I don't know if this I'll try. Maybe I'll get everything in.
So this is where I get confused and where I need to write down stuff. So once I created these 2, and I have 1 more that I haven't created because I don't want to. So this is where I struggle. I've created these 2, and I don't know what to do next.
Well, I create them 1 at a time. So what do you do next? Just go ahead and start boxing up the ones you created. And if you want, you could just go ahead and, I mean, how many are in that shipment that you don't want to create?
3.
3? Yeah, I would just include them in your other shipment where you're sending those same things in. I would just up those shipment from 1 to 2 items.
My problem is I don't know what to do next. Like, this is where I struggle. So it says selected shipping plan content. So I'm in one of my things here, and I don't know what to do.
Okay, so what you do is you go, once you've created, you go down to the bottom left where it says working shipments.
Right.
You click on that and you say box content info. Okay.
Oh, I have to click on the. Oh, okay. I have to click on go to left.
On, I guess they call it the hamburger, but
Go
you aren't doing that anyhow when you do a shipment, or did you forget that you were doing that?
I when I clicked on that, it brought me to Amazon's Seller Central.
Oh, right.
But
Yeah.
I forgot to go to box.
Yeah. So you have to click on the 3 dash thing
Okay.
and open up box contents. And then from there, find the
Okay.
product, and where it says whatever you want, it's going to be in that box, you can update it to add one more to it.
Okay. So you want me to add 2 to that? I can add 2 to this. And 2 to this. Okay.
All right, I'm hoping all of this will still fit. I am very close to being full on this box.
Okay. 1, 2, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1.
So one of the things I love, and I don't know if you do this, Amy. Hold on a minute and I'll show you so I can talk about it. I got that puzzle over there. I don't know if it's gonna fit. So I'll take my when you go to enter your stuff in the box, do you use your scanner?
No.
Okay. When you get to put your stuff in the box, let me know and I'll show you what I do.
Okay, well, I usually make a pile on the floor. And I make 2 piles or 3 piles, right? I make 2 piles on the floor. And then I try to figure out what box it will fit in. That's what I've been doing.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, I don't make 3 piles. I do my 1 box. I've done those other 3 boxes. I'm on my last box. I start with the smallest amount of items first, and then I'll work to the large one. So now I know my last box, which has 39 items in it, everything that's left goes in that box.
Exactly.
And as I'm putting it in the box, I scan in the top right-hand corner of your box content form. Do you see where it shows like a hammer and a wrench?
Oh, yep.
All right. So the eye that's next to it, if you click on that, it'll activate your scanner.
Oh, okay.
And so what I do is I'll take this product and I just scan the thing, and you'll hear a beep, and then you'll hear a second beep in your thing, and it auto updates that that's going in that box. So it'll sign it to that box. So instead of you having to go and manually say, put this in box 1.
I don't. What I do is I just click the boxes on the left-hand side.
If you're fitting everything into one box, but there'll come a point where you can't fit everything into a large moving box, or you're going to hit your 50 pounds, or you're going to hit your size dimensions. So your shipment might require more than 1 box. So this helps. And if you're doing a lot of stuff, even if it's all fitting in, you know how many times there's been times I haven't used this and I've scanned and I'm like, okay, yep, I got everything in there. So I'm going to click this until it's all in box 1. The box gets dropped off and I look over and there's 4 bottles of something sitting right here. And I'm like, crap, I didn't put those in that shipment. So I'll know that when Amazon says, oh no, you didn't send in 120, you only send in 116. I'll know, yeah, because the other 4 are sitting right here and I missed it. So for me, it just helps a lot when I can scan as I'm putting it in. Like right now it says I got 2 things left to put in.
So this says would you like to automatically print barcode labels? We don't want to do that, right?
No, because you already printed your barcode
Right,
label
that's what I thought. Okay.
as you were putting them in. All right, so my problem is I got this one puzzle. I'm going to have to do some little textures on my thing because I got a puzzle I'm sending in.
Oops.
I don't think it's going to fit. I might have to move some stuff around. I got to move.
I guess that's best practice. So I probably should do that.
I mean, it's what works for me. Everybody just kind of, you have to find out what works for you.
Oh my goodness gracious. Hello.
I'm going to move these smaller ones. Put the big ones down here. And if I put these going this way, okay. And then let's put this puzzle in. Not there. Oh yeah, that fit right there. And the puzzle fits right. Oh my gosh. Perfect. Perfection.
Yay.
I'll put some bubble right there to keep those from moving so much. And I'll put a little bubble right there to keep that from moving.
One pair of socks.
Hopefully these boxes don't get completely crushed. You know, I've never heard of my items getting damaged in transit. I hope they don't.
Happy Planner scrapbooking teacher theme.
Okay. There we go.
Yowza, yowza! This is a big box. It is heavy.
Okay. I gotta peel off these labels. I just prefer to do it like this than to bend down with it. Sometimes it's funny. I'll be like, I think my box is getting close to the 50 pounds, and I'll weigh it, and it's like 32. Oh, I guess 50 pounds is a lot more than this 32.
I know. I thought mine might be exactly was mine was 32.
All right. So I'm thinking about, I don't know if I said this already, but I was thinking about having a listing on Amazon Marathon and just going live, just be a working hangout, and literally probably for like 8 hours, people can just come on and list and leave if they don't want to stick around and just kind of whatever. I was thinking about doing that on my channel. There's been people doing that. It's just kind of, I don't know. It's always nice when you can hang out with others. What? Sorry, my tape gun makes so much noise.
You see this number? Oops, right there. It's X002 whatever.
Okay, what about it? Oh, you're trying to find it on there?
Yeah, it looks like this is the right one, but it looks like it's a different SKU.
Well, are you looking at the...
Oh my God. Yeah, it looks like they're different. How is that possible?
Because they're two different books. Remember, one's mini and one's not.
No, these are not. This isn't the same. This is the same. This is the same thing with different SKUs on it. This and this.
Oh, you must have created. You must have said and created another listing.
But neither one of them match. Oh, bless my heart. What the heck?
Yeah, I would definitely double check that because Amazon does not like when you have two listings for the same item unless one's FBA and one's FBM.
Two listings. Looks like I got 3.
All 3 are different numbers?
Yes, they're the same exact thing, and they're 3. God. How did that happen?
You put it in 3 different times?
I don't know.
Yeah, I would just double check it.
I don't know how to go back. Now that I've already created it.
Well, what you're gonna have to do is find out what SKU is the one you want to use, and instead of sending in 3 under 3 different SKUs, you're gonna send 3 under the same SKU, and then delete the other 2 from the shipment. That's what I would do. But again, what's your overall number of items you're sending in? Because you have to stay within that certain percentage.
Well, I got two. I got 2 that were have the same SKU. I got 4 of them, and then I've got 2 that don't have. Oh, and okay. Looks like I have 2. It looks like I only have 2.
And you're 100% positive they are actually the identical thing. Because I'm wondering if there was 2 different.
I might have had one FBM or something. I don't know. Yes,
well,
let me
this
look.
is the thing with Inventory Lab. If you scan it and you already have it in your system and you scan the UPC, it's going to tell you already have this one in your shipment. And it will say, do you want to edit it? Edit your quantity that you already have inputted? And that's what I do. Edit it from 2 to 4. So somewhere along the line, either, like I'm saying, either there's a different UPC on those for it to not give you that warning, or you just pushed by it and didn't realize that's what that warning was telling you. Because there are like fail-safe things for like that in Inventory Lab, so you don't mistakenly create it more than once. Oh my gosh, this is so heavy. I probably should tell my husband that I have my postage is ready.
So I'm going to go to this other one because this one should have.
Postal run is ready. If you want to bring it, I would appreciate it. Or let me know so I can bring it.
How do you print this?
So if you click the box on the left and then up at the top, there's a thing that says print label. And it'll print the label for that item you check off. All right, I got my big box. Let's see how much you weigh. Let's see if you fit on here, if I have to put you on the floor to weigh you.
You are heavy.
Okay, 22 pounds. That's how strong I am. 22 pounds. I would love a cling along. I will list. What the heck's a cling along? Michelle, are you talking in Star Trek talk with the Klingons? I'm funny. All right. Okay, I got to do this. Transmit this box. What did I say it was? 2210.3. So 22.11. And I got to measure you because there's no measurements printed on my box.
So there's no way to edit this into the correct. There's no way to edit it now, is there?
No.
Oh, wait a minute.
Not that I know of. I don't know that.
This one has the. Wait, this is. I think I'm good. I think I'm good. I think I just need to print a label.
I can cling along. I don't even know what a cling along is. What is a cling along? This is what I'm laughing at. I would love to cling along. Oh, Tony's backing up. Good. And then this. Oh, I can cling along. I don't know what that means. All right. He's going to come in. I'm going to be like, hey, want to go to UPS? Yes, for me. By the way, you're on camera, so your answer is recorded and how nice you are to me. He's a great guy. This is one of the things that he'll do to help with my business. He doesn't really like. He'll sit in the car while I'm out sourcing, but he won't go in and source. Okay, ready for this?
It keeps together.
It is. So I'm still on live on YouTube. You are
FedEx?
You are dirty.
I've been crawling around on the floor.
Oh my gosh.
That's clean.
Look how gross you are.
I really got to get the rubber gloves to work on that thing.
Wow. UPS. Feel like going for me, my darling husband, who was on video telling the world how wonderful you are?
The world. All what? One person? Your sister?
Listen, I think I got 4 people in there right now.
Okay,
Yes.
these
4.
boxes right here are UPS?
Kevin.
In this one, I gotta put the labels on.
You're
Post office is
on,
just
YouTube.
do you need a bag for those 3?
No.
I gotta print these. I just sent it over. I just gotta print. And hopefully it sent over my box dimensions because I didn't write them down. Oh, I didn't send it over. Oh, expiration date missing. I know. Those didn't have an expiration date. How did I miss not putting that in there? I gotta put this. I gotta measure this damn box again.
There's only 2 things I couldn't put on.
So you got your wheels on?
Yeah. I'm going to go take it for a spin to see if I crash.
18, 14, 12. 18 and a half. 14 and a half. And 18, 16.
No, 18, 14.
Oh, yeah, that's what I was doing. 18, 14.
But you just switched it to 18, 16.
I know. I want to make up my own song. Because in 1816, they took a little trip.
Along with Colonel Jackson down the mighty Mississippi.
No, we're going to make up our own song. So these people are taking their wagons across the frontier.
Then they went to Vermont to get some beer.
Now I get some maple syrup from RaymondSugarHouse.com. RaymondSugarHouse.com.
Okay, wait a minute.
All right. So this is 22, almost 23 pounds. 23 is one of my favorite numbers, by the way, because I was born on the 23rd. Today is the 22nd. Tomorrow is the 23rd. And that means it is my birthday.
And I was born on the 23rd too.
Really? And so was my daddy. He was born on the 23rd. Here you go, my darling husband, very clean.
Some of us got to work
gosh.
around here. It ain't that. Jesus.
It is.
It's
heavy.
all of what, 10 pounds?
22.11. That is heavy.
This is UPS also?
That is heavy for this 52-year-old.
UPS also?
Yes, there's only 3 for the post office. Thank you. He's such a kind man.
Okay. Print. Transmit updated boxes.
So Donna says we had 6 people in here. There was just 7 a second ago. Oh, it's not a Michelle says. It's a concept. Cling along. Hey, I like making up my own things. So speaking of my own things, I'm going to tell you guys about something I was showing earlier. Now that I'm done my eBay shipment, my Amazon shipments, I'm all done, all my shippings today. So one of the things I'll ask you that are here in the chat, tell me, who do you think I should use? So when I was, I can't remember what I was doing. I don't know. Back in the day, I used to belong to some groups on the Yahoo groups back in GeoCities. You know, us older people are familiar with those terminologies. And one of the things we did in this Yahoo group was we had these little things. I don't even remember what they were, but we had them travel from house to house to house, and we would mail them to our online friends, and we would take pictures. And I think I don't know if we had blogs or I don't know what we did, but the thing would just travel. And so I was watching a video the other day, and there is a box of tampons, which is kind of odd. That's kind of going around amongst resellers. And hey, wouldn't it be really cool to have something like we used to do with the traveling gnome back when the traveling gnome came really popular, when that Travelocity came out? So I was thinking amongst my YouTubing friends, which I know some of you are here in the chat with me, of having Robbie the reseller. So you would take Robbie with you and you would go out sourcing. So whether it's the thrift store, he can be sitting in your cart or buggy or whatever you guys call, shopping carts. Or he could be sitting on your dashboard as you're driving to garage sales. You can bring him into Walmart and put him on the shelf as you're scanning stuff in the clearance aisle of Walmart. So Robbie the reseller goes along with you and you do a video with him. And I'm going to create a hashtag. I just probably be hashtag Robbie the reseller. And people would be able to follow where Robbie's going. He would be able to see Robbie go from here in New York with me to, I don't know, maybe he'll go to stay in New York near Syracuse or what's the town you live in? Not Syracuse. I gotta look at my map. Utica? Is that Utica? And then maybe goes to New Mexico and visits Michelle. And then Cajun, I'm assuming you're in Louisiana, but I don't even know if that's where you are, Chris. But then he would go there. So I was thinking it would be really cool. And it would just kind of give people some content that, kind of produce some content for their channel. And then create an Instagram for him and people can just kind of tag him or put him up on Instagram. So I have that Discord group for people that are that are YouTube resellers. And I was thinking of starting in that group and then maybe just share the password to the Instagram account and people could just post their pictures. I don't know if you tag somebody on Instagram. I don't think it shows up in the feed, or they would have to send me the picture and then I could put it up and then promote. I just really want to promote people's YouTube channel as well as just have fun. So here's the question. I'm going to call him Robbie the reseller. And this is Robbie. Or this is Robbie. So this Robbie weighs 2.5 ounces. This Robbie weighs 3.5 ounces. So they both would cost the same amount of money to ship, even though this Robbie has been eating more than this Robbie. Here he's a lucky leprechaun to bring luck to you as you're out sourcing. But this gives you the traveling gnome theme that people have talked about for years. Again, they're both lightweight. That was important to me that they were light. So for those in the chat, do you like the gnome or do you like the leprechaun? So the leprechaun does not sit on his own. He will fall down. So let me show you. He will not sit. This is it. So if you wanted to sit him somewhere, he won't. He will sit. He leaned forward, but he will sit. He does sit, I promise. Okay, sit. There. He sits. He does not. So you'd have to lean him against something. Which, if he's in your cart, that's no big deal. If he's on your dashboard, you could just put his head against the windshield and he'd be fine. So Donna says the smaller one would fit in a purse. He would. Now his legs are automatically bent all the time, even though he doesn't sit. But yeah, that's just what he looks like. I don't know. We got a few of you still in here. What do y'all think? So Donna, I think she's saying just the smaller one. She likes. Do you? Okay, let me.
I like the little guy.
You like the leprechaun? Oh, hold on, my husband's calling. Hello?
Come on, baby. Actually pretty nice with the scanning.
He's like, UPS. You said UPS, right? You couldn't verify. Yesterday he did FedEx for me at Walmart, so he wasn't sure. All right, so we got a vote for two for the small and one for the big one so far. Because Michelle likes the big guy. She likes the gnome. Hey, Zen. And Donna and Amy like this one. So I don't know if Chris, if you're still in here. I think that's the only people that I know of that are still around. And then Zen. So Zen, which one do you like? You don't know the backstory behind it, but which one do you like? Do you like this gnome or do you like this leprechaun? What would get you interested? Seeing this pop up on a YouTube screen or seeing this pop up on a YouTube screen? Which one? And then I'll tell you which one I like. Do 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 do. All right. Well, there's no other feedback, so I would say I still don't know which one I like. I kind of like this guy. Honestly, I do like this guy. What? But now that would mean we have 2 votes for this one and 2 votes for this one. And then I got to figure out how I'm going to announce this and see anybody in my chat want to have Robbie the reseller visit him and do some videos. He could, you know what? He doesn't even have to go out with you. You literally could have him sitting like, hold on, watch this. He could be sitting. Oh, I can't get it. I can't get him to sit where I want him to sit. Let's see if he sits right here. He could be sitting right there. I got to fix my camera and have him while I'm unboxing something or I'm packing my orders. Here is Robbie, the seller. I kind of like him. I don't know. So the other thing I like about this is that he doesn't already have a name. He's just a gnome. Where this one has a name already. He's called Lucky. So Lucky the leprechaun. So I'm kind of like, well, I don't know. I mean, this is Lucky the leprechaun, but I don't want him to just be called Lucky. The other thing is, if I do a hashtag, I don't want hashtag Lucky the leprechaun because you're going to get all these people who love Lucky Charms and stuff like that. But if you did hashtag Robbie the reseller, you're going to get this person or other like Robbie and they're a reseller. Gnome travels, causes mischief, and welcomes one home. So making money and a good side hustle.
I don't know. I think you should call him Tony.
All right. Then says number 2. He's more like the leprechaun on the. Yeah, he is. He is. So he is from this breakfast something, which I would actually end up taking this off. If I end up using him, I would take this off. And it does say he's from. See, it says collect them all, and there's like a series of cereal. Chip the cookie, Honey Nut, Trix the rabbit. So he is actually from Lucky Charms.
Oh, is he really?
Yeah. So the big one would be staying in the car while the little one would be in my purse out shopping. Yeah, he is a little harder to bring. Like you would be bringing him into a store. You would have to be a little more like. That's a good point. Like the thing is that he could probably fit, like if he went into, like if I sent him to Chris could put him in his pocket if he needed to. He might get a lot of looks wondering what's in his pants, but he could put him in his pocket.
Oh my God.
And go into a store and put him up on a shelf and kind of be a little more like hidden with it. Where that is true. He would be harder to sneak into Walmart and like do some mischievous stuff in Walmart. That is true. I don't know which one.
I literally do not need to put any stuffing in it. That's how
Yeah.
perfect the box is.
That is perfect. That's like one of mine were like that. So I guess maybe I would be better off with Lucky the Leprechaun, but I'm going to take his tag off him and he's not going to be called Lucky the Leprechaun. He's going to be called Robbie the Reseller. And I'm doing Robbie because my dad's name was Robert. And I guess his name is still Robert. I guess he didn't change his name when he passed away. So it's kind of just naming it after him. I like Robbie the Reseller. I could do another R, but I think Amy. Did you come up with Robbie the Reseller?
I had mentioned that.
I know we said it, and somehow we kind of got. I was like, oh yeah, that sounds good. All right, his tag is now cut off him, so I am not reselling him. If I didn't use him, I'm going to have to keep him. So, all right, I think I'm going to go with this guy. As much as I really love the look of that gnome, I wish I could have found a small one. And I was also thinking about using the Care Bear that's got the 4-leaf clover on its belly. Ivy was telling me that she was, oh, you should do something with like the Wizard of Oz. And I was looking at different Wizard of Oz characters, but number one, they're ugly. Like the ones that are out there that are soft beanie type things were really ugly. And they were going for too much money than what I really want to spend on this. Because if I send this to somebody and they don't do anything with it and they don't pass it on, because my whole plan is like I would send it to Michelle and Michelle would send it to Donna and Donna would send it to Chris and Chris would send it to Amy doesn't have one, but if Amy had a YouTube channel, would send it to Amy and then Amy would send it to Scott and Scott would send it to Jason. Like it would just go like through all these different people and they would put them in their video. I mean, just a video. Again, you don't even have to be like going out and doing anything. You could just be listing and being like, hey, Robbie, are you ready to get started? We're going to get some listing done today. I'm such a dork. I'm not a dork. Is this a really stupid idea? Do you guys think this is a really stupid idea?
I love it.
I don't know. I like to have fun. I find when you have fun at work, work is so much more enjoyable. And this is work for all of us, right? I mean, this is our job. Even if you're a part-time reseller, it's still part of your time job is reselling. So I thought if you can have fun with it, and of course, fun on YouTube, and it'll just be really a cool way for us all to collaborate and do stuff together. Yeah, so I'm gonna come up with some type of like I don't even know what I'm gonna do with them. I got to come up with I don't know if I'll probably just record a video and post it in my Discord group for my YouTube group, people that have joined that. I don't know. Or maybe just post a picture of them and type it. I prefer to do a video though. I can explain it. I say I can explain it better, but I don't, my must get jumbled. My brain goes quicker. Even though, Amy, by the way, Zen yesterday said that I had an IQ of 30. I'm just saying. He said I had an IQ. He's Zen Incense. He sells incense. I don't know if his name is Zen. I don't think his name is Zen. He hasn't told me what his real name is. I keep asking, but he doesn't tell me. So I just call him Zen.
IQ of 30?
Yes.
Is that good?
No, it's a very bad IQ.
Okay. I was going to say, I don't think that
he pretty much called me dummy.
Or she knows you. Yeah. Yeah. Apparently, you were my go-to girl.
That's what I said. I said my sister calls me the smart sister. So there.
Oh God. You got that on YouTube now. Yes, that was a very delicate topic.
I can't remember what we were talking about that I didn't know. There was something I didn't know. I probably should. Oh, I know what it was. It was my air freshener, which, by the way, right there. Can you see that sucker now that it's moving? Or now that it's working? I had to move it because it was so strong right here next to my desk. So it was because I was contemplating, why isn't this thing working? I've changed the batteries. I like locked it in place because ended up being it wasn't locked. And in the long run, it turned out that I guess you got to turn it on. Can you imagine that? You got to turn something on. So I turned it on, and it works. Now it stinks. It's too strong.
I'm selling these on eBay. That's what I'm
Yeah,
doing.
I'm wondering if Jason would. I wonder if Jason would participate, and that would be really cool if he brought him to a tiki room. Oh yeah, he could like sit him right next to a tiki glass and telling you all about how you literally can go to a tiki bar, buy a $18 drink your drink, you get the glass with it, come home, put it on eBay, and sell the glass for $60. That's what he
Wow.
does. I know, it's crazy. But that would be a cool thing, having him sit right next to your thing. You could do a day in the life of a reseller, and he travels with you, going to lunch, going to get your coffee, going shopping. All right, yeah. So Zen, Michelle, Zen is right above you. Zen Incense Shop. I told him I want to buy some incense from him for my daughter for Christmas. See, if she watches this video, she will find out 3 things that she's going to get for Christmas if she watched this video. But she won't watch it. She'll watch it someday when I'm deceased. They'll come to my YouTube channel and be like, oh, remember when our mom used to sell Amazon and eBay? And you know all that
Yes.
crap we
Can
got
you
to take
imagine
care of
if-
that's in her basement now?
Can you imagine if we had videos of like people who had passed on, like dad or grandma or something like that? That would be so cool.
It would be awesome.
Just to hear their voice.
It would be really, really good.
I have actually told you, Tamara, that if you were to die, and I would come to this channel and I would just sit there and listen to you, because I put this channel on often, just so that I don't feel alone sometimes. You know, like if I'm doing something, driving or whatever.
Yep.
I feel like I feel like you're with me.
You can listen to the sweet sounds of Tamara, your sister. I can do a video where I just talk like this. Helps you go to sleep. It's time to go to bed. You know, they have, I can't remember what they're called, where people will just like, they record things where it's just like a certain sound or whatever. And I think it's for that type of thing. You know, Donna, I think that Peggy probably would do it as mom, but she doesn't have a YouTube. Like, I don't think she produces YouTube content. She just is a guest on his show. But maybe she could do it and he would put it, or maybe it would be like just on their show. Like she could just have him sitting there on their show that they do on Sundays. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see where it goes. I just got to find the first person, and then it's up to that person to find the next person. And I think I'm gonna have like a sheet, and then maybe I'll do like a journal book that will go with them. It just have to be a lightweight one, and people could say, you know, oh, on October 4th, he arrived here in Texas, and my YouTube channel is so and so, and then sign their name, and then the next person will get it and say, oh, he arrived at my place on October 10th, and I'm in Wyoming, and my YouTube channel is XYZ. I don't know. Who knows? Who knows what will go on? But that's what I'm thinking. I'm excited. I'm excited just to have fun. And I'm hoping in the long run, I'll find some new YouTube channels to watch.
Right?
Okay.
That would be nice.
Let's see. I got some people commenting. Let's see what they said. Oh, congrats, because I hit my 500 subscribers. Somebody commented.
Today's your last day of being 51.
It was delicious. Oh yeah. It. Oh my gosh. Tony's cousin posts pictures all the time of her breastfeeding her child. It's just, I'm okay with that. It's just unusual when you're going through Facebook and you just see a picture of a boob. Like, all right. What was I coming to do? Oh, I wanted to look at this group because she was going to post about my video today. Trying to find to see if she posted about it. What? So this guy, you know, we're talking about those eBay bags or those eBay gifts people are getting.
Yes.
This guy said that he goes, thank you, eBay. A gift of, he got an eBay bag, large dominoes, and a roll-up beach piece. What? Man, they treat certain people. All right, let's see. I asked, they have a like, I don't know if it's monthly or quarterly call with social influencers, and they kind of have the ability to hear what's going on and bring questions to the group of issues that they're seeing, which is one reason why I wish my Facebook group was a little more active than just me saying stuff, is because everybody has to fill out a thing when they join my group, and they're all like, oh, I want to learn, I want to share information, network, but nobody's doing any of it. In the group, but I would love like be able to say, hey, listen, I got people asking questions in my group, and I want to be able to bring their concerns and get on these calls because I love that type of stuff. She hasn't posted about my thing yet. All right. I hope she doesn't wait till too late. It's happening in 2.5 hours.
Oh, this is the lady you're interviewing at 3?
Yeah, I belong to a small Facebook group called the eBay and E-commerce Haunt, HAUNT, and they have like eBay executives and stuff are in there. And I asked her if I could. Oh, there's 389 members. Wow. I don't think there's that many that are active in there either. But I asked if I could post about my thing at 3:00 today in there, and she said, yeah, she'll put up something. She goes, sure, I'll start a post and pin it to the top. Can you send me the link for when it will start and people click on and the time? I'm just wondering, reading through her thing. Maybe she said I should post it. I don't know. I haven't read through because it was a lengthy message.
I'm hungry.
I know, me too. What time is it? Wow, 12:30.
Yeah, I'm gonna be done. I'm gonna go. I gotta bring these
Hi, Eric.
down to weigh the boxes.
Okay. Yeah, I think this is good because I can go grab something to eat, and when I come back, I think I'm gonna work on a couple pre-recorded videos that I want to do. One is I want to do a video on creating a listing for Amazon, so I'm gonna probably work on that, and then get ready for my thing at 3. So please, anybody in chat, please come back at 3:00 Eastern. I will have Ashlyn Hayden. I already have a video created. Let me give you a link to it. If you go on there and just say, set yourself a reminder, just in case you're not already getting notifications. Where'd it go? All right. That's weird. How come things disappear from YouTube? Like you can't always see things when you go. I'll click on videos. Well, I may have to take it from where I sent it on an email or Facebook message today. Why does that? Wow, this is a really long. This is really long. All right, I'm going to put this in the chat for you guys. If you come back at 3, if you click that and you can click on set a reminder. So in 2 hours, well, it says live in 2 hours, but it's at 3 o'clock. I'll be on with Ashlyn Hayden. She has an insurance company. She's not going to be like selling you anything. She's just going to be providing you with information of why it's important for you to look at getting business insurance. And she'll share some of the stories about why you need it and that. I don't know. It's just, I watched her about a year ago this time, and I immediately was like, all right, I'm just going to contact them because it's free to get a quote, and found out it was actually much more affordable than I thought. And I just did it to protect myself and in my business and stuff like that. So she'll talk to you about it and give you some examples of why it's been important and what kind of coverages there are. Because, you know, it's really to fit. There's a questionnaire you fill out, and you have to let them know what type of business you're doing. If you're doing private label, it's more expensive. You just do an RA or thrifting, then, you know, it's not as expensive. So just, you know, kind of figure out what's right for you, but come back at 3 o'clock and listen to that. All right. Thanks, Amy, for coming on and just hanging with me while we both did our FBA shipment. You're not complete yours though, right? You still have to print your shipping labels.
Yeah, I gotta wait. I gotta go downstairs and weigh the boxes.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, thanks to everybody for stopping in. Those that have been around all the time, I appreciate it. And I'll see you guys